Black Compass Media back live with another one. Shout out to everybody that's out there right now. Everybody's gonna hear this. Tone Bro checking in. Pose, what up?
Yeah, we back, man. 6-year anniversary.
Yeah.
We're here, man. 6 years, man. Polo.
Yo,
Yeah,
we
man.
oh shit, my bad. Yeah, we in the building, man. Brooklyn, we here.
Shout out to everybody that's out there right now. Like my man said, 6-year anniversary. Black
Yeah,
Compass Media. Damn. What?
that's crazy.
We don't do sound effects, but if you want to give a round of applause and things like that, you know what I mean? Get your blunt rolled and your liquor ready and things like that, man.
Yeah,
6 years in the books, man. You know, Black History Month starting off as well. You know, we'll get to
Yo.
that. Yeah, we hear
Oh,
you.
okay.
And
My bad,
for all the people that's out there too, all the supporters, all the people that join us in the chat, we'll have fans up here toward the end of the show. So make sure y'all tapped in. Follow us, Black Compass BCM on Twitter, and shout out to the Patreon. Shout out to the patrons that's there. I actually just dropped the
yeah,
last OT right before this show started, and then we're gonna drop the OT right after this one. You know what I'm saying? So we working, man. We working. A lot going on. You know what I'm saying? Now, for those of you
hmm
who are in the Discord, you heard us backstage. Cause I'm gonna be honest. Polo. It
yeah.
sounded like Benzino is up 1-0 on your boy. Yeah, your man.
I can't
he
do that,
On
man.
your man.
was cooking Eminem. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
He was wilding on Eminem. And
I
he
can't.
was like a pop rapper in the middle with smack. Now picture that. Like he was really talking to his soul, man.
yeah.
He was talking to his soul. Like, gonna lie. Why niggas trying to say Cassidy Ghost wrote that? Like, so I woke up this morning, right? So
I didn't even hear the diss.
huh?
We could play it or not?
Oh, you didn't hear the diss? Hold
Nah,
up.
I didn't even hear it.
Hold up.
Are they going? Are
They
we
might.
yeah.
They might. We had to.
Hold on. Let me look real quick. Let me look on YouTube, see if other people got it up. If other people got it up.
Is it on the spotty? Cause I mean I could try to.
Nah, he rapped off the Hove beats. I don't know if
Oh
it's,
nah, hell no. Hell
That's not-
no.
yeah, that should not.
Nah, it wasn't where I'm from.
Didn't he rap off where I'm from?
Nah.
Marcy.
He like
Nah, it wasn't off that. I don't think it was. It wasn't off the Marcy. Nah.
Oh, I thought one of them is off the Marcy shit though. Ain't it?
no, the first one was ass. He did the first one, the new one he did.
Second one.
Which one of y'all gassing, the Marcy one or this new
Nah,
one?
the newest
The
one.
second
that
one.
Polo.
Oh, okay, I didn't hear the
posted.
second. Okay.
Oh yeah, no. We can play it. We can play it because there's mad people on YouTube that got it.
Okay. Somebody send me a link. God, now is it on Spotify, SoundCloud? Because that's where, you know what I'm saying. They said, yo, which one y'all gassing is funny? It's funny.
Yeah, they got. Yeah, which one y'all gashing is crazy. Like you know
Y'all
this
gassing
nigga cooked
them.
Eminem.
The Marcy one.
No, so he got
I
two. He
heard
got
the
one
Marcy
called.
one.
He got one called Votoris or some shit like that.
Yeah, I don't know.
Then he got one called Rap Elvis.
Rap
The Rap Elvis
the
one is the
Rap
one.
Elvis one. Yeah.
Okay, I gotta hear this.
The Rap Elvis one. Yeah. He was talking to him. He was. Now, before we even get to that, like, okay, Pose, you said you were here. That's cool. Now, is it too late? Because I did hear a lot of the M guys, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to M. I'm not mad at him.
I'm an M guy. So
Yeah,
my boy M.
I'm not mad at him. And I know this new woke, see, Pose, what you don't understand, right? You probably get this, right? See, we in this new woke, Koofy era, Umar Johnson era, right? Where it's like,
Yeah.
we try to go back and get mad at white people for stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it is a lot of Eminem, Eminem was never
I
that
noticed
good.
like now Eminem,
Yeah.
he kind of like it's a lot of black niggas like waking up like this nigga. When have y'all niggas listed this nigga the in the car theory? Like niggas never listed this nigga in their car. Like
Yeah, they're in the car.
Nah,
Yeah.
a
no
lot
funny
of
shit.
dudes.
I'm gonna be real. I have like even back then, like besides I ain't gonna front Superman. Like that's one of my favorite songs, but from Eminem. But besides that, I ain't really listen. Like Stan, I couldn't really get into because it's like I don't really relate to that. Like a white like trailer park shit. I don't know nothing about that. Then I don't know. And then he lost in 8 Mile. Like he was getting cooked all the battles.
Oh yeah, niggas are now all the hate coming out for my nigga.
Yeah, you hear the hate?
Nah,
Yeah,
that Lotto nigga smoked him. I don't know how. Like
rest in peace, Lotto.
Rest in peace.
Passed
That
away.
was He murdered him.
The cleaning out my closet. Sorry, mama.
Eminem show one of them. Like, don't do him
We
like
ain't
this,
gonna,
man.
yeah, I'm about to say. I'm just saying that now.
I never meant to hurt you.
Right.
I'm cleaning up. Nah, that was all right. That was cool.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. But nah, that's Superman. Maybe I'll love you one day. Maybe we someday grow. But nah, that's his best song.
That nigga cooked on that.
He was floating on that.
Mhm.
That nigga feet was off the ground.
Just saying, bro. So now we in this era of revisionism. You know what I'm saying?
Cleaning out my closet is definitely a pause, though.
Cleaning out my closet is a pause. Now, if the song was called "Coming Out the Closet," okay, pause all day. He said he cleaning out the closet.
If you gotta announce the niggas you cleaning out your closet, that's a little pause. I ain't gonna lie. That's a little pause. Yo, you announcing the niggas you gotta clean out your closet? That's a little pause, my friend. I'm just saying.
Yo,
that's not crazy,
Or
Paul.
do y'all,
But that's
want to hear
pause.
round 3 of this, or how many round? Like, I don't even think Zeno ever replied to this nigga, did he?
I mean, nah, Zeno tried back in the day. He did. He definitely tried. He was using the same kind of angles, but see, back then it wasn't cool.
Now that we have more woke, now we got the internet and more woke niggas.
See, back
it's
then
like,
he was saying
now
like
the angles are hit.
he was saying, yo, without Dre, you would be cannabis. Like he was saying these things. He was saying a lot of this stuff back then. But now, in the Kofi era, you know what I'm saying, with the Umar era, where people starting to get knowledge of self and so on and so forth. People like, nah, son, this black shit, nigga, use a guess, nigga. They getting, you know what I mean? So they yeah, so it's like that shit is a little bit more effective. And lately, right? We going to say over the last years or so, even though I like the Bad Meets Evil shit, you know what I'm saying? Even though, it's a couple songs I personally like, I think for the majority of people, Eminem over the last 5 to 7 years, it ain't really been that. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't that. You know what I'm saying? So, and then you get a lot of people that back in the day, some of these opinions. See that this is a funny thing about hip hop. It's like it be certain opinions at the time that could never fly. We never letting it happen. Like, no, that's not it. Right? And I remember a time in my life where if you said Eminem was trash, people would kick you out that barbershop for sure. It wasn't flying. But now, shit, people like, man, that shit whack.
I ain't know what barbershop you was at. The barbershop I was in, it was Jamaican, so niggas was not fucking with Eminem. I ain't gonna lie. It was Jamaicans. You play Eminem in there, niggas damn near throwing you out Jazzy Jeff style.
The Rude Boys they didn't care about that.
What? Niggas would suck their teeth wild hard. They hear Eminem come on, man.
Nigga said I ain't never heard nigga listen to Eminem in real life. Like, damn,
that's
y'all
crazy.
Nah, they listen to Eminem in LA and shit. Like when
back in the day, you don't really want to suck with me. Remember the shit he had with Snoop? That used to be on the radio all the time.
Yeah.
See, that wasn't on the radio out here a lot.
That was on the radio all the time. Shit he had with Snoop.
Around the Renegade, Gatman and Robin era, the you know what I'm saying, the Guilty Conscience era. You know what I'm saying?
Man, it's February 1st, man.
Yeah, I'm about to say this is Black History Month. Black art, black music, black entertainment.
But we gonna act like M didn't have nothing. Like he had shit. Don't do this to him, man.
He definitely had shit. But this was strategic though by Benzino, right? But drop this shit right at Black History Month.
Right before, yeah. So y'all gotta fill me with this shit.
Y'all gotta understand. And then, but see, the thing is with M though, M don't really I never consider M a part of that whole infiltrator culture vulture shit because remember, Eminem paid his dues in the underground. You know what I'm saying? You see the rappers that he shouted out.
He really paid his dues. Outsiders, Jersey, went through the whole
exactly. And then when Eminem went on tour, when he went on tour pose, he was bringing along a lot of our greats, a lot of our legends. You know what I'm saying? Like he was paying homage to the Tretches and the Redmans and the Method Mans and the Corrupts and all that. You know what I'm saying? Like he was on that type of shit, and he would bring them in front of his crowd. Like y'all fuck with me, I'm Eminem. I know y'all fuck with me because I'm white. He said it on songs. You know what I'm saying? Like I know.
Let's do the math. If I was black, I would have so have. He's letting you know.
He's letting you know this. Like
you
know what I mean? What he said on the shit. Like, but Shady knew. Shady's eyes are blue. Like you know what I'm saying? Like niggas know, right? But he bringing y'all in front of. You know what I'm saying? Like okay, here's Corrupt. Here's Redman. Here's some shit y'all might have missed. You see what I'm saying? So it's a whole lot of white people walking around listening to the Redmans and the and things of that nature that got into that shit, that real hip hop shit, because M was shouting it out. He was. Then he signed 50 Cent, and at the time, and a lot of y'all too young to remember, so let's go in the time machine. Before 50 Cent was signed, right before, that nigga had shit locked for sure. Before the M, and then when M signed him for $1 million back then, that was crazy. I mean, you talk about a main event topic at the barbershop. You know, Eminem just signed 50 for $1 million? $1 million? Nah, no way. Yes, he did. You know what I'm saying? And stood out the way and let 50 be who he was. You see what I'm saying? So I could never put him in that vulture bag. You know what I mean? But I get it now, because it's a whole group of people who didn't grow up with prime Eminem and all that other stuff. You know, if you're 25, you're like, yo, that shit's kind of a myth, to be real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, yeah, and it's tough because like his I mean, but a lot of people music ain't really aged well. I feel like that was like shit that I thought was hot back then. When I listen to it now, it's like, damn, do I got my parents' ear now? Like shit I thought was super fire. Some shit I listen to now, like that. I ain't gonna front that D12 shit back in the day. I thought was the fire.
These chicks don't even know the name like that.
Well, I listen to that shit now. I cringe.
And my nigga was cringe with
the highest mountain.
purple pills. Like my nigga M didn't even care what we.
These chicks don't even know the name of my band. Nah.
Back in the TRL eras, man. Like,
nah, that shit was getting over.
I liked it when he was in that Renegade like freestyle M. Like when he was on that like when he was freestyling, patiently waiting, when him and Busta Rhymes had that, when they was going that Murder Inc. When he was in that pocket, he was dangerous. But when he be in that trailer park, I hate my mom, all that shit, that's when he not good.
Never liked it. I'm like, I love my mom. Like, I can't relate to any of this.
Yeah, I can't relate to none of that, so I'm sorry.
You know what I'm saying? As a black man, right? Like, as a black man, your mama's like, nigga, next to Jesus now? Like, it's your mom.
For real, low key.
That's like the next one, for real. Like Mama Love is, you know what I'm saying? That's anywhere you
low
go.
Key, I got her the same as Jesus. I ain't gonna lie to you. Low key.
Like,
I ain't gonna lie.
The niggas in the chat, like, my mom over Jesus, I'm gonna keep it real. Like, yeah,
we keep it real. She might, Jesus, low key, my mom might be over Jesus. I ain't gonna lie, son. Rest in peace. I ain't gonna lie.
Rest in peace to Mama Love. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, bro, like, I could never relate to that. I'm like, bro, M, this is, you know, you rhyming well, but I love my mama. I don't know what this is. Like, you know what I'm saying? This was some of the other people, but okay. But anyway, let's get back to the subject. Regardless if you heard it, not whatever the case is. I know a lot of y'all heard the shit too. Shout out to y'all that's coming in here and talking and things like that.
We can play a little bit if you want. Play like 30 seconds. It's on Spotify now.
Do we have a Spotify?
It's on SoundCloud. Somebody posted the link.
Do we got a SoundCloud link? All right. If we
Somebody posted it.
If we got a SoundCloud link, and I'm gonna tell y'all right now, this bot that's gonna play for y'all in the Discord, y'all might have to go to the bot, turn the bot down. You know what I'm saying? Don't hit me with the yo, it's too loud. You know what I'm saying? You could turn the bot down if you need to. All right. So if somebody got the SoundCloud link, send it to me. But let me ask y'all this though: is there an expiration date on, you know what I mean, hip hop tension? You know what I'm saying? Rivalries. Like, do you feel like if there's an expiration date on these types of things, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, because that was the other thing. It's like, damn, Benzino, it's cool, but 15 years ago, you know what I'm saying? Like, dude, your daughter's grown now and making music, bro. Like, what are we talking about? How do y'all feel about that? Y'all feel like it's an expiration date on this type of stuff?
Like, I mean, it's no expiration date on timeless music, but like, what you mean, like music?
Like this beef right here.
Yeah, the beef, like the you know what I'm saying? The
Eminem dissed him out of nowhere. True. Benzino wasn't doing nothing. Eminem made that song, and he was talking about how Eminem just dissed him out of nowhere. He just randomly dropped the song dissing him and dissing Coil Ray.
Yeah, like random, like, you know what I'm saying. But even that though, even when M did that, was that I kind of felt like that was weird.
That shit. Yeah, that was kind of random.
I think he had a point where he's trying to adjust to this new TikTok, this new era, like that. like he be on TikTok rapping super fast and all. Like I think he just trying to adjust to this new era. And this new era, like the one thing about this new era, they like drama.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
if you lead with drama, then follow up with music, like as you can see with Meg and Nicki, you know, I think that's what he was trying to do, but it backfired because he don't realize, nigga, we're in a different climate. Like white rappers, respectfully, y'all guess here, like nigga, y'all more than guess ever right now. So like niggas gotta really be on a niggas gotta walk that road very fine. Cause they on nigga, this not before. And remember, I don't know if y'all remember, back then they faked almost canceled him when he said the black girl line. Ebony magazine and all that.
They went into his past and found some footage.
Yeah, they were trying to get him out of here. So it's like, bro, you damn near didn't survive that. And it was really no internet back then.
You know what, Polo? You exactly right. Like this is not the era for being on the fence with shit, right? Like if you with the culture, meaning, right? And I got white homies and all that, and I feel like this.
Yeah, I got a lot of them.
This type of conversation, I don't really necessarily have to have because I know where they stand, right? But if you a Caucasian person into this culture and all that, there's no fence jumping. You see what I'm saying? It's too much going on out here, right? We need to know where you stand. Like you need to, you know what I'm saying? You with us or you with that other side? Because the other side right now, they not playing with us. They on some other shit. And then I be seeing MAGA raps. I don't know. This is the wackest genre of music that exists in life. Like these like white supremacist raps. That's a weird concept in general. Bro, it's a black art form that started out the streets and protests and really talking about our shit and our struggle and all that, right? Now, we the most welcoming culture there is in the entire world. Now, if you get a cowboy hat and a guitar, take your ass over to a Kenny Chesney concert, I don't give a fuck if you know every song. They ain't gonna never accept your black ass. Like, just saying, right? Our people, we are very accepting. We gonna fix you a plate at the barbecue. You know what I'm saying? If you cool. But nowadays, the way shit moving out here, nah, bro. Nah, you gotta let us know what type of time you on the moment you step through that door. And even Eminem is in that shit too. And Eminem is the man. He's fire, legend, all of that other stuff. But even him, like, because a lot of stuff it's done changed up. It changed up. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of, remember me and Pose, we was talking about like how you got white folks that, you know what I mean, the Blink-182 type white folks, the Jackass, you know what I'm saying, American Pie type. A lot of them is on that other side now. They don't fuck with us, bro.
Yeah.
A lot of them grew up and was like, nah. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, I remember a time when Kid Rock was trying to be like us. Now whatever though. I'm just saying, that's the era that we in. You know what I mean? But somebody send me the SoundCloud link, please, so I can play part of this joint. You know what I mean?
Send that again.
Somebody said that Benzino threw shots at Eminem at My Expert Opinion. That's why it went how it went. You know what I'm saying? What do y'all think?
No, Math asked him about. He didn't throw shots. He just asked him about. You know, Math.
Yeah.
He gonna ask about some drama. So he asked him about it, and he, you know, he talked about it, but he ain't really throw no crazy shots. Eminem just like made a diss song and then was like, "Oh yeah, that feature that Coil Ray once not happening." Like what? I don't want to hear no Eminem Coil Ray song. Like, ew. Who the hell want to hear that?
I don't either. And she kept it a bean too. Like, I got nothing to do with that. Like, I'm good in my lane. I was like, yeah, Coy, stay out of that because we good. You know what I'm saying? All right, so somebody sent me the link. Let me see if I can play this real quick off the sound.
He cooked them on that battle rap part.
Oh, it say unknown format. Hold on 1 second. Somebody just send the damn. Is it on SoundCloud yet or no?
Hold on. Let me just find. Hold on, I got you. Hold up.
Unknown file format.
Yeah. See, they don't. They done went crazy on the bots. I'm gonna come clean.
Hold on.
I can't believe I'm searching Benzino. Like, this is crazy.
Nah, don't do that, man.
Nah, I'm just saying, bro. Like, the man got a lot of music, and it's like, like, you know what I'm saying?
I don't even know the Benzino shit. Like,
I don't know no. I know a couple of his joints from back in the day, but nah, Benzino.
He had a song.
What's like his main song he known for?
Yeah, I found it. Hold on. I just put it in what you call.
In the what? In the where? In the
in
green
the
room.
yeah.
He had a song back in the day called Booty.
Yeah, that
Booty,
shit
what
was
the
booty.
Yeah, it was ass too. But shout out to that. I don't see other than nigga said, "Hey
I
yo,
don't know a lot. I only know that about the
Yeah.
source shit. I didn't even really know a lot about his music. That he used to run the source.
all righty then,
Okay.
all right
Right.
then, yeah, Pose. I
He
want to hear
said,
from
"I can
you."
finally have a neck with my hands around squeezing yours."
Bruh.
Ah.
Now,
Okay.
let me
All
just
right.
say this. There was no lies detected except we not about to act like total slaughter didn't happen. We not gonna do that.
Yeah, but that was a fail, and a lot of people that was a part of it. I mean, that situation kind of failed. Like,
But he
like
did
remember
it, though.
Daylight was mad he didn't get paid, so he took a shit on the stage.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah, but he remember that. But he did it though. He did it. He did that. He did reach out. And it was a lot of MCs in that house
And he
that
never
was
even showed his face on there. So it's like you ain't a part of shit. You can have your assistant cook up an event and write a paycheck, but that don't make you a part
but that
of
don't
the
happen
coaching.
without the Eminem cosign though. It
Yeah,
don't.
but he didn't show his face though. Drake showed his face. Drake showed up and was handing out shots to niggas. He was pouring shots in fans' mouths.
Oh, Eminem pull up to the.
No.
Eminem ain't pull up to this total slaughter.
Hell no, M ain't pull up.
Listen, man. That
could've
show
sworn
doesn't
he
get
pulled
made
up.
without
Yeah.
M though. It doesn't. It doesn't get put where it was without M. It doesn't. So I can't really do that.
Yeah, but my thing is this though. How do we know that if we just Eminem lent his name to it, but he never showed up? He never was any of the TV show episodes. How big would that pause? How big would that have been if he was on the show actually showing his face with Cortez when Rex was in the crib going at it about the couch?
You're very correct. You're very correct.
He wasn't a part of it whatsoever. He just named his lane and a his checkbook like a normal white person would do. He was not a part of it whatsoever. All he did was loan his name and his checkbook.
You hear him? You hear what he
They
doing?
violating my boy.
I'm just saying, all he did was loan his name and checkbook.
You know what's the illest part of that though is when you start naming who Eminem dissed. These is not like, you know what I'm saying, Iggy and Vanilla Ice and Saint Clown Posse. Yeah, like and then
like, yo, bro, you spent your whole career picking on like people that couldn't really fight back.
Pop
like
stars.
That shit corny.
But see, hold up though, because the one that I wish Benzino
nigga
said,
trying to power.
Right, Carrie kind of cooked you with that. Obsessed with me. She
made a diamond bang off.
She for sure cooked you with that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That fake was my ringtone for like an hour. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
that beat was crazy.
All I'm saying, okay, now it's a lot of people in the chat.
So he ain't had, y'all saying he ain't had no real.
And
never.
Yeah.
But who was popping it?
Nobody. Well, I mean, that was the one thing. Some niggas, I don't think people was anxious.
Remember,
to jump
niggas was
outside.
hopping the interviews like, nah, I don't really.
Because he was getting pushed on us because he was a white person at the time in the culture where, you know, he was unheard of. Like, he was a blonde white guy that could rap mad fast like Twister.
Nah, I'm talking about his ass height. It was niggas jumping the interviews like, nah, I don't really want to smoke with him. Like, it was like he had like a team.
Because you gotta understand, he had the machine behind him. He had TRL, MTV in the back of his pockets. Then he had with 106 and Park when he teamed up with 50 Cent and him, Dr. Dre. All the black people was fucking with him to love 50.
Nobody wanted to mess with him because of, you know, you got Dre and you got 50, and nobody really wanted to fuck with 50 back then. But see, even before that though, Eminem paid his dues on the underground circuit, so he was already respected by the guys who was them guys already. Before he even released Slim Shady LP, he was already respected by the Method Mans and the Red Mans and the, you know what I mean, all them type people. They already loved him. They already loved him on the underground before the Slim Shady shit. You see what I'm saying?
He paid his dues.
He paid his dues.
Nah, he paid his dues because his friends was powerful, man. He had powerful people around him. Proof was powerful. Trick.
Yeah, he was a part of the circuit. Niggas. He was a part of the freestyle circuit. He was a part of. He was a part of Raucous Records, like the mixtape era.
Olympics. He was.
So anybody who could have came, who could have like put up a formidable fight against him, they all already fucked with him. So
Yeah,
it's
but a
like,
lot of people ain't. But and then on top of that, he did the movie, and the movie kind of created this perception that he's like the greatest battle rapper of all time because he did this movie and he showcased his lifestyle, basically showing that he won a tournament to become who he is. So people went with that
he
prestige. That
did. He did.
He did win a tournament a couple
He
of years
did win a
though.
no, I
tournament.
know that, but I'm pretty sure I understand that. But
He's
he had
great,
like,
great
but what he
rapper.
But what he didn't show in the movie is that nigga half of white America was behind him. He had the white American dollar behind him.
Later though,
That's a
after
fact.
he was already
Nah,
respected.
boy,
though.
Eminem first album was out this world. Like his first album was he was the first album type nigga. Like
wait, no, his
he
first
ain't
album.
heat up after that.
Hold on. His first album was Infinite, and the nigga sounded like AZ and Nas back in them days. He did.
Slim Shady LP is when he had a.
Slim
I
Shady.
think I thought Marshall Mathers LP is where he had the marketing dollar behind him for real.
Right.
I don't think really
Right.
Slim Shady LP was like that. But it
Nah,
was
but
fire.
Slim Shady look though. You gotta he was on TRL going like them niggas was in love with him on TRL. I don't know if y'all remember TRL.
Yeah, we remember that.
Them niggas was in love with that nigga on that shit. Like, yo, you forgetting all the white boys used to dye their hair blonde and wear the hoop earring and the sweats and all that.
I remember that, but what I'm saying is that there is a history before that where he was respected as an MC before he came out with that shit. He was already
give him that. No, that's a fact.
He was already respected. But what I'm saying is after that, right now your ops become Fred Durst and Christina Aguilera and all the other pop stars, right? Like he was the rapper that was dissing all of them because he kind of like even though TRL fucked with him, he didn't necessarily like that shit almost. So he started beefing with everybody else who was on the charts on the same TRL countdown. So Christina Aguilera, Britney Spears, Fred Durst and these niggas, you know what I'm saying? Like he into it with them. You know what I'm saying? So all the other rappers though, them niggas respected him for the most part. You know what I'm saying? Anybody else who jumped out, the Cannabises, and then Benzino. And the reason why they got into it was because Benzino was running the Source and he was giving his shit 4 and 5 mics and shit and giving 50 in them and all them when they was on fire, like 2 and 3 mics and shit. So it's like you kind of fucked the Source up. So then Eminem came at Benzino, and that's why the whole industry did what they did to Benzino. Because the Source used to be the standard, bro. Now, I'm old enough to remember unsigned hype and that 5 mics, 4 mics, whatever, that shit meant something. Benzino started rapping, and now you got 4 mics, and Classic Work got 3 and 2 mics because you into it with him. And that's why the beef was like how it was. And that's why the whole industry turned on Benzino. That's a fact. That's what happened. It's like, yo, you fucked up an institution.
He also had Dr. Dre in his prime co-signing him, and he had in his producer prime co-signing him, and he had 50 Cent in his damn near. He had a rookie season 50 Cent on his team. Like
signed him, gave him $1 million and look. Let's do this though. Is Eminem signing 50 Cent and then what 50 Cent became? Does anybody else have a situation where they signed a nigga like that? Right? Would you gonna say Wayne and Drake and shit?
Jay-Z.
Jay-Z? Who the fuck did Jay-Z sign?
Rihanna.
At first?
No, he had Rihanna when she was pon de replay, come on the replay. He had her. He had her from then.
He had her from the rip? Off the rip?
Yeah, he found Rihanna.
But I'm okay. All right.
That's why they thought.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah,
okay.
He had Rihanna. I can name a bunch of people actually.
Who else? Who else had it? Who else was that nigga that on some rap shit and then signed a person that became one of those?
Like Kanye did it a bunch of times. He did it with Big Sean. He did it with
I'm not putting Big Sean in the same category as Rihanna and 50 Cent. I'm sorry.
Okay. Fair enough. Kanye. You could say Just Blaze. You could say Just Blaze kind of did it. Also with Kanye. Or Just Blaze kind of worked with Kanye.
Who didn't Dame and him sign Kanye? I mean,
Hove again. It's like three like Dame and Hove, but you could say Hove again. Hove did it again with Kanye.
Hove with Kanye. Okay. Fair.
Who else?
But didn't Dame do that though? Didn't Dame make that happen with Kanye? Because at first they were just gonna have him be a producer, and then
they was gonna have him do a producer. Yeah, they was gonna have him be a producer. But remember, when Dame and Hov started having a little fallout and all that, he was still pulling Kanye, working with Kanye, and put him under the wing too.
True. But then somebody said Wayne with Nicki and Drake.
Wayne with Nicki and Drake.
It's true.
Uh,
Originally though, Nicki was with Gucci and them though. We ain't gonna do that. We can't do that.
yeah,
Walker
but
mama now.
Yeah, we can't do
yeah,
that.
but she ain't become that Nicki until she was with Wayne though.
So for all the people that's listening, the question was, who is a rapper that
Yeah, I
could
missed the
claim that
question.
they signed somebody that became one of them, right? So Eminem signed 50 Cent when he was on the streets. 50 came out with Shady Aftermath and became a fucking megastar still to this day, right? So that's one. Then when niggas said with Drake, right? With Wayne and them niggas signing Drake and then Drake becoming what he became and shit. So that was a question, like, what rapper signed a protege before they was that person, you know what I mean? Before they became who they became, and then they took off from there, type shit. So yeah.
Well, I mean, definitely Jay-Z with Rihanna for sure, 100%.
Yeah.
I mean, if you really
Well,
counting that,
you really think that whole? Well, I guess so. I
yeah,
never even
Rihanna's
really
actually credited Hove a bunch of times for giving her the chance and all. Y'all don't remember when Rihanna first came out? Niggas wasn't going, like, she was big in the Caribbean community and all that, but like then when she started doing Umbrella and all that was like Hove idea. Like Hove kind of pushed her. Remember, it got to the point where they started saying that Rihanna was his alleged girlfriend on the side because they were so close to shit like that. Hove did it for Rihanna. I think Suge did it for Snoop.
Yeah. Suge wasn't a rapper though. I'm saying a nigga was
yeah.
You saying for rappers? Or Dr. Dre did it for Eminem?
A rapper that signed somebody like
50 did it for the Game.
Yeah, they said Dre with M and then M with 50, right? So they got the lineage going right there. You know what I'm saying? I get that.
50 in Game.
50 with Game.
Oh, and he did it with J. Cole too. I forgot about J. Cole. Fact.
Yeah. Hove got a few that he
Hove
made.
got quite
a few guys. Now
y'all
they saying Ross with Meek. I'm not y'all putting Meek in the same category as Rihanna, Drake, and DZ.
No.
I don't know if I could do that.
Y'all giving Hove J. Cole?
You have
definitely.
Wouldn't you have to?
You forgot J. Cole rapped for Hove. J. Cole was rapping in the city. Y'all don't remember that story? He rapped in the parking lot.
Dre probably got Dre probably got the two biggest artists. Like, you can't get it. Doesn't
ain't nobody bigger than Rihanna.
Dre signed Snoop and Dre signed Eminem. You know what I'm saying?
If Rihanna woke up with any of them niggas' money, she'll have a heart attack. Like, Rihanna is definitely
no. If Rihanna woke up with Snoop and Eminem money, you think she'd have a heart attack? Come on,
man. Rihanna got more money than both them niggas. She a multi-billionaire.
Snoop and M combined, Rihanna got more than both of them.
Snoop just did an interview where he was saying he didn't get a lot of his paychecks from a lot of his previous catalog and shit like that off of streaming.
It's true. Eminem ain't drop an album in years, and he always ends up the top stream motherfucker on Spotify.
Rihanna got more money than Eminem. She got way more money than Eminem.
Yeah, well, she's a billionaire now, so
yeah, that's my point though. It ain't really gonna get no bigger than her.
I'm just saying though, like, you talk about like a person that really did this, signing niggas and making them. You know what I mean? Eminem with 50. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Jay-Z got a couple.
He was already hot before Eminem. Like
he was, but he was hot in the streets. Hold on one second. He was out in the streets, and we live out here, so it hit different for us. But when Eminem, who was internationally famous, Diamond album, when he signed 50 and 50 in the club, Wankster drop, he was out of here. He was up out of here. You know what I'm saying? Because the white people was like, we're going to listen to it anyway because it's 50. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Eminem, whatever.
But then
Eminem,
on top of that, then you got Dre. Like, what comes with Eminem, so you got Dre.
Right.
You know his lineage, like.
Right.
So it just that shit all helped. And then 50 was kind of the first nigga from over there kind of really standing under this type of umbrella, like,
that's a fact.
Niggas over here. Interscope.
For the meathead in the comments, Rihanna net worth is approaching almost $2.5 billion, bro. That's anything more than one is what
that's a lot of money. It's a lot of money.
Like, what are you
she
talking
doesn't
about?
have to make another album ever, bro. She doesn't, and she seemed more interested in making babies. So shout out to her and Rocky. You know what I mean? Getting that family right. You know what I mean? So shout out to them. But let's get back to the things here, right? First of all, now Pose, you heard what Benzino was saying. I want to know what you think. What you think, man? What you think? Let's just...
It was cool. I mean, it's Black History Month, so I ain't gonna tear that brother down. I think he did his thing.
I'm gonna ask you.
I do remember one of his songs that was on NBA Live. That we gonna rock the party, jump the party.
Oh, yeah,
remember that?
Yeah,
that's Benzino.
Rock.
That shit was on like NBA Streets or some
party
shit.
At the after party. I remember that.
Yeah,
I remember that.
I do remember my nigga. Shout out to my nigga for that. But
Yeah.
It was cool. It was cool.
So
Yeah,
so so the some people are saying, the streets are saying that somebody might have wrote that. And they trying to say your boy Barry Adrian Reese.
Now
Like,
my nigga bars.
yeah, bars, split
Wait, he fucked
personality.
with Zeno? Like, why are people putting them two together?
People are trying to say that he sounds like
No,
Cassidy
so let me
might
so
have.
okay, so I know how this started, right? So in the morning, I always I be checking YouTube and all that shit in the morning and shit, because that's usually when like all the news start getting circulated and shit, right? So this some blogger, I got this shit screen recorded. Some blogger, he got like 300K subs, some white guy, some DJ guy.
Uh-oh.
He did a whole breakdown of comparing the patterns in which Benzino rapped and Cassidy rapped, and it was like, yo, that shit was the most reaching shit I ever heard in my life. Like,
That's
nigga
where it
said,
started. That's where it
yes,
started.
hold on, I'm finna find this little video. Yo, I'm gonna show y'all literally this morning. I swear to God, he was live. He like, the white community mad. They hero getting cooked.
Oh yeah,
So
they are pissed off.
he
They
was
are
like, man,
pissed.
I'm about to break this. Cassidy definitely wrote this. Let me show you how. And he played the joint, and then he went back. He played Cassidy freestyling on the radio, and then he played Cassidy having a conversation with Hitman. He was in a room, and they was talking about like patterns and how you end your words and shit. And he could tell Cassidy wrote it because Cassidy ends his words like this, and this how Benzino was ending it. Like, bro, come on, man. Come on, man.
Y'all
Y'all niggas,
from that era where niggas was rapping in that form though, so
yeah.
I wouldn't say Cassidy wrote it.
Yeah, I don't know if I could do that. I don't know if I
Hold
could do
on,
that.
I'm finna find a video.
Yeah, I don't know if I could do that either, because I'm right there with you, Pose. Like, he from that era where people were rapping like that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
it is what it is. Like, I can't even be mad at that. Like,
Hold
so,
on,
man.
okay, I got it right. This dude right here, this nigga, I seen this morning. Then when he did it, I seen a bunch of people like run with this story. Hold on, I'm about to put it up.
Mm-hmm.
This a Caucasian young man?
Yeah.
Young man, this nigga.
Hold
here.
up.
Okay.
Hold up. We gonna get the battle rap, y'all. We know we got a lot to talk about.
Yeah, a lot of stuff. Yeah, we gonna
Get your
to
drink.
it.
Look, I just put it. This dude, Cliff Beats.
Whoa. Cliff Beats. That sound like a
Ghostwriting proof.
yeah.
And his proof was basically watching a bunch of old Cassidy freestyles and comparing the patterns and how they rap. Like some real, like a lot of y'all niggas need to work for the FBI. Like y'all got the wrong calling. Like what? Like come on, man. That was a reach. That was a reach.
Yeah, I feel like that might have been a reach for real. I'm gonna come clean. Like,
And if I'm Benzino got a lot of old school rapper friends that can rap. I'm like, that's more of his style. Cassidy can rap, but more of his style, he got a lot of other people. Like, come on.
Yeah, I agree with that. Like, we don't gotta get with the reaches, you know what I'm saying? And you know what? For
Just say that this was fire. Like, niggas kill me.
Yeah, exactly, bro. Like, come on, my nigga. Like, don't do
That's
that.
this generation, bro. This generation, they like to break down every single thing to the molecule. And it's like, bruh, come on, man.
It's such a narrative generation. And you know what? That's a great point. It's a narrative generation to the point where somebody could get absolutely pan-fried, right? Like my man Polo said, absolutely pan-fried. But if the right person comes out with the right blog about it, it'll help get you up out of being pan-fried. That shit is weird to me. Like, I'm from the era where we just judging the raps. So, like, all this commentary, okay, that's cool. But, like, what happened? You know what I'm saying? Like, what did you hear just now? You know what I'm saying? Like, this narrative era where I could just, like, adjust what people think based on my blog. Like, that's trash to me. Maybe I'm just getting old. But, like, who cares what you think, nigga? Did he win or lose? What? That's why I be listening to stuff in a vacuum, like without all of y'all, without no noise, no social media, right? Because as soon as I heard the diss, I said, you know what? Let me just listen to it, because I know what Twitter doing right now. So let me just listen to the diss. I listened to it. I said, oh, he killing them. I get on Twitter, yeah, Benzino, man, fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't care about that. Like, I'm like, bro, y'all.
Nah, they were saying he cooked them.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But see, I know that it's people that it's people that try to work the referees and shit. I don't like that, bro. This is hip hop. What did he say? Cause you imagine if like Ether came out now, what niggas would do? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like people just don't. The way people
The closest thing I feel like we got to like experiencing like what, cause when Ethan Takeover came out, man,
what?
That was a great feeling in hip hop.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Because remember, Nas disappeared for a minute. Niggas forget about that part. A whole dropped the Allen Ike, woo, 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 and me and we got more AI in common and just come, woo, woo. He disappeared for a minute and just popped up with Ether.
Right. And Hov was on like a victory lap tour too. You know what I'm saying? He was going up the Hot 97, just, you know what I mean? Just like dissing, you know what I mean? Like just living his life. And then Nas came out of nowhere. I feel like this era would have fucked that up bad, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, well, Nas wasn't really. He what was the bars though? Like,
nah, he was rapping on Ether. I ain't even gonna lie.
Nas was wilding. But see, in this era, somebody would have made that narrative get over. Like, oh yeah, like nah, son, he wasn't really like. What was the entendre, the wordplay?
What was he really saying? He was just joking. Like niggas not
like, you know what I'm saying? They would have flipped it. Like, oh my god,
he was joking the whole time.
You know, and that's the
like he didn't get enough views. Like the views on this is not like niggas kill me with this analytic shit. Like it's the reason why all the analytic ESPN people is out of there. Like they be getting cooked in debates because that analytic shit don't translate to one-on-one debating. Like niggas always bring up analytics and all this other shit when it just come down to the raps.
Right. And that's, you know what, and that is a problem in our society right now. I like numbers just as much as the next person, but nigga, what about the game? You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Lions. Exactly. Love y'all, Detroit. But you know, good and goddamn well, Dan Campbell should have kicked that field goal. But what did he do? Listen to these nerds that never played football day in their life. Well, you know, just by the algorithm here, you should go for it on 4th down. Nigga at home crying. He at home at a bar crying right now.
Y'all fucked with Dan Campbell the whole year when he was going for them bitches on 4th.
You doing that the whole
year. I ain't gonna lie, he has been doing that from the whole year.
But you're in the playoffs and y'all haven't scored the entire half, my nigga. Kick the goddamn field goal, bruh. Kick the field goal, bro.
He play like me in Madden. I ain't gonna lie. Niggas hate me in Madden. I do not kick field goals. I don't even know how to kick a field goal. I don't even punt on 4th down in Madden, bro. Like,
this nigga play like a kid.
Yeah, I be smacking like niggas. Listen, I'm a Hail Mary you.
Nigga said he don't punt, like.
Like Polo, it's 4th and 20. Punt the ball, bro, for the love of God.
Yo, listen to me. All I do, I run Hail Mary, and then I slant all my receivers, and I make my tight end run to the side. So if the long pass ain't working, y'all gonna leave one-on-one coverage on my tight end, and he's gonna score on my running back. Like I play like a kid on Madden. I ain't gonna lie, niggas hate me.
Nigga tripping.
Bro, you wildin', bro. Hell nah.
Hell no, I don't be losing. Man, listen. I be smacking niggas in video games. I ain't gonna lie. The way I play 2K, I'm on the zone. Nigga, I play like a kid. It's a video game. It's not real life, nigga. It's a video game.
He said, yo, that's fucking crazy, man. Shout out to everybody that's in here, man. Black Compass Media, of course. 6-year anniversary. We talking things.
Nigga said I play Madden like I got silver caps and drink red juice all day. Wait, that's the thing. Like niggas supposed to punt on 4th?
Yes,
nigga. If you 4th and 15, yeah, punt.
Well, if it's past, if it's a 4th and 15,
I feel like if I got a punt, I got a vagina. I ain't gonna lie. That's how I'm feeling. If I got a punt, I got a vagina. Your defense is scary. No. I'm going for it.
If I got a punt, I got a vagina. It's crazy. What?
I do not punt. I don't punt or do field goals. So I understand. I understand.
Oh shit. Hell nah, man. Shout out to that, man. But yeah, so I mean, listen, obviously, right? Because look, I'm not, you know, this is pressure. This is what it is, man. I mean, if M gonna respond, cool. I also seen what Meg did with Nicki. I did, and I seen Nicki's response, and I'm like, yo, I love you, Nick, but it seemed like Meg is cooking you right. You know what I'm saying? So it's just, I'm back to the raps. While Mook said regular raps, sir.
Regular raps.
Let's really get to the regular raps. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think I think I think Nikki just jumped the gun. I think all she had to do was just go on her Twitter
And that
rant.
damn mama, and that damn mama, like Nikki is fucking wild. And that damn mama, that is my damn bad mama. And the crazy thing, I thought Nikki was in a wig when I clicked that link. I'm like, nah, Nikki finna crush this wig. What was Nikki even saying on that shit? Man?
She lying on that damn mama. And then she do this new thing where she changed her voice like 100 times.
I don't like this Nikki, man.
Bro, I
was rooting for Nick. So I'm like, yeah, Nick
too.
I can't wait for Nick. All she had to
do was come with that Chung Lee flow.
Right. Where's the Roman's Revenge era? Where is that? Where's the...
He got cooked.
Hell
yeah. Lying on your damn mama. I'm like, oh, that's crazy.
Megan was not playing with y'all, man. She was not playing with Nikki. I'm like, God damn.
I ain't gonna lie, Meg kind of punching these bitches around.
Hell yeah.
Even after what's her name shit, even after the Tory shit, she popping it.
Yeah, son. I wasn't mad at her at all, bro. I was not mad. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to her, man. Shit. Like, listen, you better get your lick back. Don't look over here. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because, see, this is the problem is that now everybody got fan bases that is going to do their bidding for them. So I seen the Nicki people making memes.
Yeah, Nicki really don't even have to rap, to be real.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they like, like, fuck all that. Like, you know what I'm saying? And they get highly personal. I'm like, yeah, let me stay out of this because one of these alphabet people going to violate. I'm good, bro. But she got cooked. She did. She got
cooked. Like, what's wrong? What's up with Nikki?
I don't know, son.
I'm like, what the fuck is she saying?
Yeah, I don't know, man. That shit kind of crazy.
I don't know, man.
Yo,
but I think I heard she dropping tomorrow. She got some shit tomorrow, hopefully.
Yeah. What she dropping?
Some more Meg or some shit. I think they doing some shit tomorrow, ain't they?
Yeah, I don't know, bro.
What they doing?
I don't know.
Like one of them putting something out.
I don't know. It seemed like Meg was sitting on that work for a while. I'm gonna come clean the way she was wilding on y'all. But
he said y'all niggas playing a dangerous game talking about Nikki on the internet. Oh God.
Fact.
Yeah, let's wrap this up, man.
Wrap this shit right up. I don't want no issues. No.
Oh man.
No, sir. Cause she got a whole army of ninjas just out of nowhere. I heard you was talking that shit with like we might open up the phone lines one of these niggas. Like I heard you was talking about shit with the barbs. Like, hold on, son. I don't
yeah.
But to shout out to that, man. Yeah, so that's what's going on in mainstream hip hop news and things of that nature. You know what I mean? Now when we get to let's pivot. Let's pivot to battle rap. Battle rap things that are going on outside. There's a bunch of cards coming out. Bunch of cards, a lot of activity and things like that. You know what I mean? One of the things that's happening is you got Goods versus Rex. Shout out to that. It's a lot of battles.
Well, you got Goods versus
Rex.
Team Goods versus Team Rex.
Oh, I was gonna say.
Oh no, yeah, because they're friends. They're not gonna. I mean, Team Goods versus Team Rex on Bar You to Death. Lot of battles on there, so that's gonna be taking place in Harlem, February 25th. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to that. A lot of battlers on there. You know what I mean? I'm gonna put I'll put the card in the chat and things like that.
That nigga presented a powerful battle, then just took the air out of it.
Yeah, like
what do you mean?
No, I meant they on teams. Like what?
Yeah, team. That's what's going on. Team.
I see Lady J and Bonnie though. They battling on this card.
Yes, you got Lady J versus Bonnie Godiva.
Why they promoing so crazy? Like this, like
because they at the top of the card. That's probably the biggest between.
Man, y'all gonna make them two girls fight, man.
Bro, they
damn near in the squabbling.
Oh, they in the squabble bag damn near.
I think what did it though was that Bonnie took pictures of the BBL and was like, it's a bad BBL. Like, you know what I'm saying? It hit different when when a woman do it's a bad BBL, like wig messed up. You know what I'm saying? Like she's really She really was getting crazy, Lady J. So now it's in a fighting like forum. I don't know, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? But
Lady J a fake fighter, but Bonnie a fake fighter too, though. So
yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Bonnie kind of big, like not like she kind of like she not like a short woman, like she kind of, you know what I mean?
yeah.
So
Brooklyn.
that's a
Shout out to that.
yeah. I'm like, damn, y'all got them going at it like they battling on Summer Madness or some shit.
Yeah. So they sell the hell out the car, and the face-offs was fire too. So shout out to my man Baz. I actually was a part of that too. Chess versus Luck Dollar, K Walker versus Battle Facts, which is interesting. Battle Facts, you might get cooked. Shout out to you, but I don't know, bro. You know what I'm saying? Shout
Battle
out
Facts,
K
they
Walker.
that be on Captured.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. So
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie about it. Listen, man, them webcam joints, them joints might trick you, man. In person is way different. This in person or webcam?
This is in person, sir.
Yeah, in person battle rap is way different than them webcams. And I don't know what Posey cut. Yo, Posey, you got to talk to your cousin.
He
man.
cooked.
Yeah.
I seen that battle. I don't like to talk about that. Salute to that brother. I did see that battle though.
Got Z to drop out versus Ishmula on that as well. Steams is on the card. A lot of talent on the card. You know what I mean? A lot of young talent on the card too. Shout out my man Gav Sinatra on the card as well. That's gonna be at the Slickwalk store, February 25th. You know what I mean? Go catch the face-offs if y'all get an opportunity as well. Terrence Williams for $4.99 says "Bang Bang Niner Gang." What does that mean exactly? But it's
Paul, ooh,
yeah, I don't like that. That's y'all slogan that y'all running with. But he says, "Shout
Bang Bang Niners Gang" is crazy.
That's their slogan, man. What act like I don't know?
Hey,
nah, man, we ain't doing that. They gonna have to update that one.
Yeah, update that. That shit is garbage, yo. Like we good, but.
And y'all uniforms is ass. Like y'all got the top 5 worst uniforms. Like white,
really,
gold, and red. Ew, that shit ass.
I think it's hating on the Niners.
You kind of killing the Niners right now, bro.
Nah, that red uniform fire, that white, gold, and burgundy. Ugh, like that joint ugly.
Shit don't match with nothing. Like
hell no. Like who thought of that? That shit. That's why I wanted to. Nigga, I wanted the Lions. Nigga, the Lions, their uniforms is cold.
Yeah,
that sky blue.
Always like the Lions uniform. I ain't gonna.
That shit beautiful.
We had another donation for $9.99 from my man, of course, out from Houston. $9.99 says Nikki.
My nigga King Tut.
You know what I'm saying? Nikki on that white. M was him. Don't do that. Salute to the team. Yeah, salute to my man.
Salute, man.
You know what I'm saying? Out in Houston, holding it down and things like that. So we got that. There's also been just so we get through some of the cars and stuff like that. Caskets or Classics 2. This is presented by Queen of the Ring. That's gonna be on March 2nd and everything. In Brooklyn, you got A-Ward versus Bonnie and Chirac versus Miss Miami. Those are the two matchups that we've gotten from that so far. So big shout out to that. Did see the Chirac versus Miss Miami face off and everything. Shout out to Devo doing his thing with that. You know what I mean? So we gonna stay tuned for more of the matchups on that. And then we got iBattle, Fallen Soldiers 3, Geechee Gotti versus Appa. First of all, this card is crazy. Let me just say before I read this whole card, it's fucking this shit crazy. So you got Geechee Gotti versus Appa, Chef Trez versus Los Prime. You got JC versus JR. Shout out to JR. Ryder versus Def the Kid. Eunice versus Knox. Mozzie versus Kang. Archduke Red Cat, the best and worst name in battle rap versus Tariq. My man Big Wok versus King Yoshimitsu. Human versus Tech. Some of these names y'all not going to know. Black Mage versus Purely Deaf. Mike versus Lord Giovanni and Rohizi versus Classic. That's February 24th out in Staten Island. So the weekend of the 24th, 25th is going to be lit. Because Trap House also has a card. That's where you get Ishmula versus Riggs. So shout out to that. It's been a couple announcements off that card. I'm not going to get a whole card away because I know my man Mercy is rolling that shit out. But that weekend in New York City is going to be fire. So if you in the area, definitely pull up to some of these events and things like that, man, because they working, man. They definitely working, man. Yeah, so that's the card work that's coming up, man. You know what I mean? But I wanted to get to something because this topic I've seen it in the interviews, right? It's out there. I seen an interview with Swave. talking about it. A couple people in the culture talking about it. Rumor has it, allegedly, right? All those disclaimers we need that
Yeah.
ARP is retiring. He's on his way out. On his way out the door. That is the rumor.
Now, is this a rollout or?
Yeah.
I'm
Well,
unsure.
okay. So I got an insider. Well,
Okay.
somebody told me this back in December, early. They like that. Be on the lookout next year because they saying that ARP might be behind the scenes. They saying that he might be retiring.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
wow.
Heard the same thing.
What do we think about that? Do we think that's my man said it is this a work? Is this real?
But like Polo said, alluded to earlier, we overanalyze shit, and I'm one of them type of niggas. This is a rollout.
this is definitely a rollout.
I retire, I could make y'all miss me. All right, miss me up. I got to deal with that bullshit URL shit. Then I make the announcement: Hitman versus such and such. He's back. You know the he's back rollout. It's a rollout,
right?
Yeah, I couldn't just retire with one more battle. I had to book the Hitman versus Mook.
Polo.
That's I know. This a rollout, man. This a rollout. He ain't retiring. But I knew
retire from this shit.
Yeah, this is a rollout, man. You put this. The trick with the rollout is you let it flow. You put it behind the scenes out months in advance. So that way, when it come out, people will be like, "Yeah, I heard that months in advance." Man, this shit a rollout. He ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, he love this. Like, I ain't going nowhere, man.
I pretty much.
And if he do, that's kind of crazy. Because what was the point of building all the bricks and shit if you're gonna just retire?
Oh, good point.
Yeah, it's like building up these guys. Got them. They hopes up.
You got them saying FURL.
And now, but just take all this shit away from. Now they got to depend on other leagues and trying to get back on URL.
Shout out to Wing over there doing what she's doing with the new.
Oh yeah, shout out to Wing. I'm sorry,
but is he gonna pass it to Wing?
I think that.
Or is he just retiring, but RBE is gonna continue?
Oh, okay, right.
I think that's what the notion would be, is that he's out of there, and then you know what I mean. But RBE continues. Now, I will say this though, right? Let me just give my disclaimer. I never believe nobody in the culture when they say they're gonna retire. Like, even if you hear me say, I'm out of here, like, just don't believe it at first. Like, you know what I mean? Give it some months. You see what I'm saying? Like, anytime a battler says I'm done with this, right? Because y'all do this, right? You know what I'm saying? Every so often we hear one of these battlers, I'm done with this, man. The politics, the fans' his ass. I hate all this shit. And then, like, 2 months later, I'm on the next card, y'all. Yeah, we back outside. Like, you know what I mean? So I never believe it when I first hear it anyway. You know what I'm saying? But what impact do you think that would have on just battle rap in general?
If he retired?
If ARP was to retire, yeah.
I like ARP around for the competition. Like, URL has some competition. It just bring more to battle rap with ARP around.
Yeah.
If he retired, it ain't gonna be the same.
Right. I mean, you starting to see a lot of QB just launched her league as well. QB does have a card out too, so I'm gonna talk about that as well. But she just put out her league. I know Av is doing shit. There's Jay in Jersey. There's the return of UW. The guys out in New Orleans is heating up. So it seems like there's a lot of of course.
God damn, who?
Wait, what?
Yeah, it's a lot of cards coming.
UW. Yeah, UW is.
Battle rap is oversaturated. That's what it is. Battle rap is very oversaturated.
Is it? Is it though?
It's hard to keep up with this shit. Yeah, like I remember I used to be able to keep up with everything. Like when I was a young pup and this shit, I knew what everything was going. I don't even know half this shit going on. QB got a card, like who? Like shout out to QB, but like
yeah, QB has it. QB has a league.
You know what it is?
A league? Damn.
Black Diamond.
You know what it is?
Yes, sir.
Look, I think it's the fact that Avocado is available and he shoots quality that's the same as if you had like a big production cast and caffeine and you had like a machine behind you. He got like kind of the same quality. So I feel like now with that being available, people like, well, shit, that's the hard part. Getting somebody that knows how
must got a good price because everybody fuck with Avo. His price must be on the low end.
Between Avo, your boy Clip, and Anderson, and like it's a bunch of Derez, it's a bunch of people that do what they do at a high level. Now, this is the card for QB. It's called Ready to Die. You know what I'm saying? It's the Black Diamond League. Shout out to all of that.
Shot by Avocado too.
Yeah, Shot by
Yeah.
Avocado. This is out in Connecticut. What she has on the card, right? And I'm gonna just go with the names y'all know: Riz versus Latazay, City Towers versus Swave Seva, Bangs versus A Ward, 4/5 Focus versus Ines, and then you got QB versus T Rex at the top of this card. You do, right?
Oh, so that's the rematch from the.
Yeah, along with names that we know. So Fettuccine 20's on this card. You got Shea Rack on this card as well. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to Naughty. So this is March 9th, 2024. You know what I'm saying? And this is out in Bridgeport, Connecticut. So listen, I'm just saying that, and this is what I was saying before. This is what I was saying before a couple shows ago, right? We have over-rotated into the smaller rooms, the smaller venues, right? So, and now the fans have said to themselves, I actually prefer the battles to be in these smaller venues, maybe pack it out to, maybe you go up to 500, 300 people, whatever. But I don't need the 2,000, 4,000 Irving Plaza, Believe music room type shit. I don't need that no more, right? The average battle rap consumer, in my opinion, it's told us that they prefer the small room classic over most shit. They just do, right? It's not the battle's not an hour and 25 minutes long. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm watching the event and I'm done, right? I got my VOD, whether it's on Caffeine, which I know Trap House is gonna be on Caffeine and stuff like that too, and I get the good editing and all that other shit. Like this is what people actually want. So then the leverage of the bigger platforms of the, you know what I mean, the people that can get the 3,000, 4,000 people in the room or whatever, it's gone because the battlers themselves and the fans have said they prefer to have battles in the smaller room, right? And I made that point before, and then I also said I don't necessarily know, is that a good thing for battle rap? Is that good? I don't know. But what I do know is I'm seeing, right? A Ward just did what he did with J That Guy out in Kansas City. It's J That Guy's league out in Kansas City, him and Gwitty. You know what I mean? Like you got QB doing her card, you got the UW card that's coming out, the card out in NOLA as well too. You know what I'm saying? They cooking up down there. Spills is working. You see what I'm saying? So it's like it's so many different games in town, and you still got your OSBLs and iBattles that's doing their thing. So it's like, bro, people aren't there. You know, there's a lot of battlers, but there's so many different games in town. Is that a good thing for battle rap? I mean, it's a question for people. It is.
I get. I mean, you never want to these niggas. I mean, these young men and women to not get their money, but it's a lot of battle rap, man. It's hard to focus on like who is that, who is he, who is. It's hard.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, it's just like there's so many cards and there's so many cards per week. Doesn't take away from the talent per se, but you don't have like like I know KOTD is kicking back up. URL's been dropping stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure RBE is, they just had bricks versus intake, so they're building something, right? And we're at the top of the year, but look how many different games there are in town. I like the fact that now if I do live in a place like Bridgeport, I got something like this is coming to my city. You know what I'm saying? Like if I live in that area, if I'm in New Orleans right now, like I get the UW card, I get the card, the NOLA card and stuff like that too. You know what I mean? It's good in that sense. If you're a battle rap fan, wherever you live, it seems like it's a card within driving or quick flight distance from where you at. I think that's a good thing too. So I can see the negative and the positive in it, but this is a shift. This is a shift in battle rap, for sure.
Yeah,
yeah. Go ahead.
I mean, it definitely is, but I just feel like the new guys gotta just figure out a way to promote themselves a little bit better.
Mm-hmm.
Well, like, in order for these to be effective, I mean, you gotta like. The only thing with these leagues is that the matchups, that's where it kind of be because it's like you'll do these new leagues, but then the matchups don't really be that, like it just be random ass matchups. So leagues would be dope as if one of them, like, you know what I mean, going forward, like, they have shit with like storylines and stuff.
Yeah, that's the thing that's missing, right? The storylines and the, you know what I'm saying, what's actually getting fans into the building, because everyone can rap, right? Let's just say that, right? In general, most people can rap really well, but it's like that's only part of the equation. People buy into the story, right? It's still
Mm-hmm.
that's still something that maybe the younger generation has to kind of learn. But for a lot of them, they don't seem too invested in that type of thing. And somebody said, "Where are the new stars?" I'm like, well, there's a lot of potential, right? See the capos, you know what I mean. I really I rock with a bunch of people. You know what I'm saying. Y'all know that the Defs, the Will Majors, and so on and so forth, right? The Los Preems and the JRs. Like I really rock with them. Are they at that point? No, they're not. They're still developing that. You know what I'm saying. We got to see
Mm-hmm.
what marketing or what branding they have behind them in order to give us that real story, right? So, and it's tough. It is tough because now you like, okay, the stars is still here. The major stars, the Hitmans and the Mooks, they can still give us a story. They know how to give us a story. They know how to get us invested. They know how to make us care about a battle. It's not just, yo, I booked him and him on this league and boom. It's not that. You know what I'm saying? And that's the
Mm-hmm.
one part that I'm not seeing. To be honest with you, that's the one part that I'm not really seeing. Where's the story? Why would a casual fan watch this? You know what I'm saying? Outside of the fact that, you know what I mean? Okay, it's battle rap and we like hip hop. Cool. But that's not enough, in my opinion, for this to
Yeah.
progress where it needs to go. So, yeah. So shout out to that. I mean, look, I'm not mad at people getting their money though. And I'm definitely not mad at some of the artists that are taking it upon themselves. They start their leagues and things like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm super not mad at that at all.
Mm-hmm.
And the card that's in I mentioned this before, the card that's in New Orleans, presented by Let's Be Real Battle League. This is in New Orleans. It's called Boot Camp Volume 1. Coffee Brown versus Rock Lee, Cuban versus Dollar, Ill Will versus Noda, NOTA, Mozzie versus Will Major, that's dope. Wusa versus Coach Corleone, I like that too. KD versus Stretch, Guapo versus Jose. I mean, some of these names are newer people. Easy versus Primetime TPC, Violet X versus Ali. Now, I'm saying that card in New Orleans is dope. Like, look at the top of that card is dope. You know what I'm saying? Uh, I, March 1st, we'll see. We will see. But in between that, there has to be some sort of storyline, some sort of investment for us to, you know what I'm saying? Like to for the casual fans to be interested. I think, and that is missing. So you got people like Pose, like, yo, it's so much shit going on, but it also feels like it's just dead. To a lot of people, it feels like it's dead, but to newer
Yeah.
fans and shit, it's like, oh man, it's mad energy. It's people, but
It's not like the golden era, but I mean, for the newer fan, like again, these newer fans now, all they care about is like analytics, like numbers. They don't really care about believability. They're like the shit that they don't really care about.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the way we all kind of grew up with it, but
Yeah, like how we grew up with it, like believability meant something.
right,
Like choking and stumbling. Now niggas can stumble and choke all through the round, and niggas are still, oh boy, I mean, this shit still was fine. Like you, even with the stumble, like he still said this and that, and we're like this and that. Like niggas still break that. Like back then, niggas stumbled, we was off that.
yeah. I do
Yeah,
feel
it's a
like it's a
different.
little bit of a nicer era in terms of calling shit, because I mean, this is true for hip hop too. Back in my day, right? I'll just be that guy, right? Back in my day, we
Oh,
called
don't
shit.
have to say back in
Yeah,
my
I know,
day.
I know. But listen, I'm 38 and I just gotta own it. Listen, what do you want to say? 15 years ago, 20 years ago, right? I was 18. We called shit whack a lot. You know what I'm saying? That was
Mhm.
like, if it's whack, like, okay, for instance, Benzino, shout out to him. He did his thing with him. When it was like, yo, that shit whack. You see what I'm saying? Now the calling shit trash thing, it doesn't hit as much, right? It just doesn't. It's not what people do. People are like, nah, give it a chance, or yo, it's some fans that really like that, and that could be fine, but calling shit trash ain't what it used to be. So it's like you just end up with a lot of people on the court because it's like, oh nah, they still got like somewhat of a fan base, right? Yo, I don't care. That shit's whack. You know what I'm saying? That's where I come from. But that's not cool no
Yeah.
more. Pose to just be like, nah, that shit's whack. So
Yes. People that might fuck with it.
right. So you know, so that's part of it. But I literally just mentioned about 6 cards just now, right? And a lot of them have there's some overlap there. There's some of the same battlers. There's actually some really good matchups that's going on. So it's up to the people that are on these cards. And I'm gonna say this because I know a lot of battlers to this show, and I'll include the people that I manage because full disclosure, I manage people too and things like that, right? It's up to them to be able to sell us on why we need to be watching. With all these different games in town, with all these pay-per-views and VODs and people going to these different cards, why are we watching this battle? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That has to be said to them. And I'm saying it in the nicest way possible. I will. But, that we got to keep it real at some point. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to that, man. A lot of work on the court, man. A lot of work.
Yeah, it definitely. What other? So you said the QB card. You said it's a lot of cards, but
URL.
URL card, the
There's
redemption.
a URL redemption card. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Is any of these cards streamed live?
There are a couple that are gonna be on Caffeine. So the Trap House card is gonna be on Caffeine. I don't know if the Bar You to Death card is gonna be on Caffeine. That might be a VOD type situation. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, I'm gonna be honest, man.
Mm-hmm.
All y'all niggas can't charge people. Like straight, like a lot of these unfamiliar names. Y'all best bet, like I'm telling you, like even in business, like your best bet, your first go around should be super low or it should be free because that's how you're gonna get people hooked for a new league.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, I just feel like because everything is ain't nothing wrong paying for shit, but a lot of these names is unknown. Like for some of these cards, niggas don't know these names.
Does somebody have the entire redemption? And shout out to y'all for these.
And I'm just saying in general. I'm not talking about. I'm just saying in general.
Yeah. No, I get it. I mean the URLs of the world.
Redemption stream.
Nah, that's pay-per-view app only.
App only, right? And what we got on that so far is JC versus J2, O-Red versus Kid Chaos, Clean Paper versus Shotgun Suge, Fonz versus Chef Trez, and T-Top versus Snake Eyes. That's what we got for redemption.
That's the whole card.
That's the so far I don't think I'm missing a battle on that.
Wait. Repeat it again.
You got T-Top versus Snake Eyes. You got JC.
Arsenal Holmes.
You got JC versus J2. Arsenal versus Holmesy. That was the one I missed. Shotgun Suge versus Clean Paper. O-Red versus Kid Chaos. Chef Trez versus Fonz. Those are fire battles to me.
This is never battled Clean before.
We say?
Suge and Clean never battled?
I don't think so.
That's crazy. In my brain, I seen that battle before. Yeah. That's crazy.
They appeared on so many cards together that you think that they battled.
Why
they just haven't?
Why everybody talking about boycott JC and J2? What happened?
People are
boycotted.
Boycotted for what?
What? Niggas don't want to see J2 when you all right?
Bro, you have a segment of people who are still feel away about between so J2.
It's no way y'all niggas in 2024 with all these men dressing like women using the same bathroom and shit. No way y'all still feel away about gay niggas. Come on.
Seriously.
Niggas done evolved and went from gay to a whole nother shit now. Like, come on, y'all.
J2's got no battles though. That's like he damn near got to battle J2.
Yeah. But see, like, even besides that though, I watched Bags and Bodies. J2 went crazy through that whole first season one. Like he went to the finals versus Cali. He didn't win the finals, but he was cooking up until that point. Mac Myron, all of that, right? This nigga was wilding. And besides that, the man's been around for 5 years. You can say whatever you want about his lifestyle. He's never really done anything that was gonna be, you know what I mean? Like it's not. I don't know, bro. Like how you still mad at the man? He's been around for 5 years. Like I'm not about to tell nobody how to think, but I mean, we still mad at the man.
No, because I see a lot. I see niggas a lot. Somebody put the card like boycott. I'm like, well, what are y'all boycotting? What? I don't get it.
What for what? What?
JC really balanced. J2, like, nigga was just about to battle Surf, not even.
Well, he did.
What was it, a year and a half ago?
He did battle Surf.
He just battled Surf.
Yep.
That nigga J2, but he got no battle. He don't have no battles.
Yeah, who's he gonna battle for real?
He don't have nothing left.
JC?
Yeah,
He has no battles left.
Nah, battles left. He could go to trenches.
No, but who powerful do he have left to battle?
He could battle easy.
That's it.
That's one.
Hollow.
He could battle Hollow.
Nice. Okay.
Okay,
Hollow
that's
the
two.
Dawn.
Okay. That's the fact.
He could battle Ill. Oh no, he battled Ill. I'm bugging. He could battle. Sheesh. I mean, it's some names he could battle,
and even
it's some names.
I like JC versus Hollow makes sense. Easy versus JC makes sense. Lux?
Yeah, Hollow definitely got to happen. A-Verb, he still got that A-Verb battle out there.
Still does have the A-Verb battle out there. He does.
I forgot the A-Verb. Yeah, he got that.
But he got like 4 battles.
I think if you're looking at it from a URL standpoint, he did lose to Surf and all that, so maybe they figure okay. But I think, look, I'm not mad at just like we say with Tay Rock, right? Like Rock he's going on such a run of just like, all right, I think this person's dope, so I'm gonna battle him. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever. I think JC's at that point of his career.
Nah, he got wild battles. He can battle all the new guys. Cause remember,
he still got the new guys. Yeah,
we know he got the new guys.
He lost.
And he can battle some of the chicks too.
I don't think.
But he cooked.
I don't think he's.
Yeah, he cooked women too much when he battled. Like that shit don't be
like
fair.
Him and Flames and shout out to Flames. I love Flames, but you know,
C3 did C3 dirty.
C3. I'm not mad. I'm not mad at that. You know what I'm saying? Now shout out to JC because you went in there with a your round for my mans was.
Oh nah, I ain't.
Nigga saying your man got cooked.
It was his round for Def the Kid was better than all 3 rounds he had for Surf. Like, so, okay.
Sean, what Def the Kid got a girlfriend now, son?
What you mean? What do you mean? What are you talking
about? You know them young niggas, once they get a girl, they half into what their profession is.
He did his thing, but shit, JC showed up like
you know these young niggas, once they get a girl, they don't not care about their regular job.
Shout out to Def, man. That first of all, the battle was the replacement battle. Shout out to DNA. That was a replacement battle for that.
Okay.
A couple weeks notice type of thing. JC just came through. Like, I'm not about to take nothing away. I wasn't mad at Def was fire in the battle. It's just JC had some shit and he rapped a little bit longer. Okay, but JC.
So I ain't gonna lie, you gonna have to start putting your clients through boot camp. Niggas cannot be losing, nigga. First, I'm gonna say it for you. Now you ain't gotta say nothing. Listen, the Topo management, niggas cannot be losing that much.
We're fine. That shit is that we're fine. But
that nigga JC was levitating in that battle.
He was fired. I'm not about to take nothing away from it. He was fired. It was a 1-rounder. He did his thing. That's cool. Now, you know what I'm saying? Hey, listen, you chalk it up to you got to learn something from this one. You know what I'm saying? But
that's got a name that you can really flip.
But I'm not about to. But see, and that's cool. And JC did what he did. My thing is, Def was fired too. That's why the battle is. What is that? Almost at 45.
He had some shit, man. He had some shit.
Shit was cold. Like
Tone, if he go in there with Rada and Rada come, I'm showing up. I'm yelling at that nigga like it's boot camp.
I'm gonna put my manager hat on for 1 second. Rada, respectfully, is not JC. Like, let's just relax. And that battle is 3 rounds too, and that's on iBattle. That's just gonna be dope. So I'll let the fans do what they do, but Def is getting a lot of love for what he did in that battle.
Man, Ryder coming in with that silk shirt shit or all that old URL, FURL shit
if he comes in there with a silk shirt in February, like I don't know if that's gonna work. I don't even think he's on that type of time no more. To be honest,
I'm just saying though, shit could get critical in there, man. Def gotta lock in.
All right, he will. It's all good.
Cause that JC battle, no, I ain't gonna front. The Oppa one is the one that had me mad. I felt like he was supposed to kill Oppa.
Fair. That's
fair. Oppa was cooking in that.
That's fair. But see, and that wasn't. You know what I'm saying? He did have his slip ups in that battle too. You know, it was a lot. It was a lot going on with that one. You know what I mean? And the JC one was a replacement joint. You know what I'm saying? Like 2 weeks notice. I mean, it is what it is, right? So
I didn't know it was a 2 week. I didn't know that. 2 weeks to battle JC is not as a new battle rapper is not enough time.
Yeah, it was a short notice, but you got to seize the opportunity, and bro did his thing too. So. But JC is JC. You know what I mean? We talking about a guy, JC's like my age, 38, Def's 23. I mean, whatever. So it is what it is. But back to this, right? JC versus J2. We talked about that. Now, what I'm interested in is O-Red, Kid Chaos, and that Chef Trez versus Fonz. Let's really get to that. Cause them two battles right there.
O-Red, Kid Chaos.
O-Red, Kid Chaos. Well,
You said you looking forward to that?
yes, let me remind you. Redemption is going to be basically like a volume setting. Just rappers and they friends, and that's it. Like, it's not going to be a huge crowd in there. You know what I'm saying? It's like not like an outside card or nothing like that, but like it's going to be a closed environment, like the old volumes. That's what I'm hearing. Right, it's not gonna be.
Listen. If that bitch closed, open, toe cat, whatever it is, nigga, O-Red, you better be drinking tea. If your voice crack once, niggas is on your ass. And Kid Chaos, if you coming in with that deaf poetry dream, silent night shit, snapping your fingers, I'm a better lyricist than everybody, most deaf shit, you getting cooked. Like, y'all niggas better bring it for
exactly
real. Like,
but for both of their styles, right? You talk about, okay, so because a lot of people talk about Kid Chaos being a little bit drawn out. Okay, that's fine. The O-Red has the voice problems. When he gets in a room of over 500 people and he has to yell, this is what happens, right? But this is not that. This is a closed room environment. Remember, when O-Red won the belt that year, it was all small room work. Now, I'm a fan of Kid Chaos and O-Red, and I fuck with Kid Chaos, the style, the setups, and all of that stuff. But for what he does in a closed environment, don't got to run everything back, all of that shit, this could end up being a fire battle. Like,
yeah, but he battling
both of them. For sure.
He battling a former Grim Reaper of a small room. Like, O-Red in his prime form in a small room is one of the scariest battle rappers to battle.
Very dangerous, yes.
If O-Red tap into that bag, because we ain't see, when was the last time we seen O-Red? Like 6 months ago?
Yeah. The tournament, I think.
Yeah, it was a while ago. Well, I think he did the...
No, he battled Truffaut.
He battled Truffaut, yeah. But he was...
That was like a year ago, 2 years ago.
Yeah. And before that, I think he was in Jersey on the How You Gonna Act card in Jersey and shit. But that was a small room as well. But this is exactly the type of environment and the type of battler that O-Red does well with, to be real. You know what I'm saying?
I'm a fan of O-Red, a big fan of O-Red, but O-Red really, like, you ain't got no more room. Both of them. Y'all ain't got no room for error. Like, if y'all go in there on some bullshit, y'all gonna be shelf babies for the rest of the year.
Jesus Christ. Shelf babies. Yo,
I'm just being honest. If y'all go in there playing around, y'all go in there and not have anything less than a classic or a great battle, because y'all two people that are very talented. Kid Chaos is a very talented rapper. O-Red is very talented, but like, it's something that always kind of go wrong when they battle. And it's like lately, like Kid Chaos, when he battled the A-Verb, there was a lot of confusion with that. When they reshoot it, then they like, what was going on? Then O-Red, his voice going in and out. No, he battled on stage. Remember, didn't he battle on Summer Madness?
Who, O-Red?
He battled on one of these stages last year. I remember because his voice went out.
Wasn't the tournament? Oh, he battled on the big stage?
I don't remember.
Yeah.
That. Oh, yeah, the last time that his voice went out type shit.
He just battled.
All right, let me go to the verse tracker. Let me see.
Nah, it ain't gonna be on verse tracker. It's
at
URL
101. Joint? I don't remember that.
Oh, the one, was it fun? Remember he battled in like a room. Truffaut?
Damn, nah. Truffaut was forever ago. If Truffaut was his last battle, he took a year off. Damn. No, he did a 2-on-2. No. He did the 3-on-3. The 3-on-3. Remember the 3-on-3 battle?
3-on-3.
Yeah.
Remember that Arsenal O-Red Suge 3-on-3?
Yeah.
I don't even remember that bullshit.
Right.
My point exactly. His last showings wasn't that great, so I just feel like O-Red, if you listening, you got to channel into that O-Red. Like, you ain't got that much. You know what I mean? Like, these new fans, this the erase a nigga legacy era. So this like
that era, that's the
you have a few bad battles. Niggas gonna start breaking this shit down.
The erase a nigga legacy era. Holy cow.
Niggas is erasing legacy.
He battled Stumbles at Band. That's what he did. That was was that his last work?
I think the 3-on-3 was his last battle, bro.
Yeah.
Cause I remember him having remember him saying, "Yo, y'all want me to rap?" And niggas is like, "No."
No, I remember that. That was
damn.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, nah.
True for Civil War. He had Fonz last year as well. He had Twerk on the light work against New Jersey Twerk last year in September. And then he had Stumbles in October as well. So, look, I think that
He
bro,
battled Stumbles last
yo,
year.
it's a lot of people who don't like Kid Chaos. What is that about? Damn,
You don't really
I
resonate.
think
No, I
I
can't
think he's
explain it.
fire to me.
Well, it's because he got like this added. He got like this style, and I'm not saying this. He could possibly. I never really had a long conversation with him in person like that, so I'm not. I don't know anything personal about him. But when he rap, he got this style where it comes off as like I'm holier than thou, and like
Okay.
I like you guys got to understand my lyrics. My lyrics, like these lyrics, y'all not getting this, like for real. Like did y'all not? Like he got that style. That's not a good style to have as a battle rapper. Like
what you mean, like arrogance?
That
Most of
shit,
these
like,
dudes are arrogant.
yeah, like it's arrogant, but it's not. It's not like it's like nigga stop. Like I can't explain it, man. It ain't the right arrogance though. It's okay to be an arrogant battle rapper, but
Sure.
his shit just like nigga, yeah.
I thought the critique the critique I thought was fair on him was that he's he's long-winded, right? Like he'll do a lot to set up that punch, or it's kind of it be a little bit drawn out at times or whatever. I understand that. I do. He battled Loso at the last Civil War. That's what what I mean, and that was in November. You know what I'm saying? He's battled C3, he's battled Mike P and Jerry West as well. I'm not listen, I think he's a hell of a lyricist. I like the shit he be talking about, like, you know what I'm saying? I get the condescending nature of it, because sometimes, like, for a lot of the guys that write that type of way, it does seem like, to them at least, right, when fans go over what they liked about a battle, they skip over, like, a person will mention everything but the lyrics sometimes, right? And I think for
Yeah.
people like him, that drives him crazy, because that's what he's here for, right? For a lot of people, they like, yo, I'm here to write the best shit I can for y'all. But y'all more obsessed with Suge dunking on the nigga. You know what I mean? So it's like, what are we here for real? You know what I mean? I think
exactly. Like somebody said he dribbled too much.
Oh, that's funny. That's a good way of putting that.
Like nigga, just go to the basket.
Yo,
Like take it to
the
the
basket is
man.
right there. You crossed him over twice.
That's
boy.
a great analogy.
That is a great.
That is an excellent.
Take it to the rack, bro.
He
You
do dribble
wildin'.
too much. He got to learn. He got to learn to just sometimes okay to lay it up, man. You doing too much dribbling.
Nah, that's a good analogy. That's a good analogy.
That's really what it is.
Nah, what battle was that? He was actually wilding. Was it him and Arsenal?
It was him and
It was one battle he was really wilding, but I think because it was with Arsenal.
Oh yeah, it was the 2-on-2. They was
during
Yeah.
COVID. Nah, during COVID he was faking his pocket. But remember, during COVID, niggas didn't care about. Niggas just wanted to fake. Niggas was bored in the crib and just wanted to hear rap.
Yeah, I was really listening during. I ain't gonna lie, I was really listening to these
But
niggas during
I
COVID.
don't even think he's like a stationary, like, I'ma just rap good and whatever type of guy. Like, I've never thought that he was that. Like, he will perform a little bit and do that, but he's very wordy. He is. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with it. I fuck with his style. I think this is a good matchup. The environment definitely helps. What do y'all think about Fonz and Chef Trez? Let's get to that.
Fonz and Shed when the Western pop.
Yeah.
Yeah, this the main event right here. It's one of them for sure.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a good one though. I think he got trash for fun though. Go with my nigga, man.
Trez versus Swamp was crazy.
Yeah, Fonz been kind of quiet, man. Fonz got to heat up. He been quiet.
This is
I don't know.
exactly the type of matchup. If they could do what Trez and Swamp did last year, bro, this is one of them. You know what I'm saying?
I was gonna say Trez and Swamp, one of my favorite battles from
Hell
last year.
That was fire. That was
Them niggas was cooking.
crazy, bro. So, I like the battle. Now, Fonz is a puncher. Fonz is a 3-round battler, all 3 rounds. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna have work for all 3 rounds. Trez is dope. He has the rebuttals and all that. Both of them at their best. I mean, you're talking about a great battle. You know what I'm saying? You got Trez in this battle for fun. I understand that. I understand. I think that Fonz, because of what Polo said, Fonz has been quiet. You know what I'm saying? This is you know what I mean? This is start of the year shit. Let's get back to the energy. You know what I mean? Like I think Fonz about to come out the gate clipping. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I think he's gonna be wild in this battle. Suge and Clean. What are we doing with that? What are we doing with that battle?
I feel like I seen that battle.
Yeah, me too.
I got Suge. I ain't no telling what the fuck Clean finna do.
Yeah,
You gotta damn near pick Suge
you have to offer
because you
consistency. We
don't
don't
know
know
what
what
Clean finna do.
right. We don't know what type of clean's gonna show up that day. I think Suge's been hella consistent lately. You know what I'm saying? Like in terms of his
Yeah.
you know this away from a bit to me that in a big stage battle situation you get the performance and all that other stuff, but closed off environment, I feel like man, it's hard to not root for Suge in the battle. You know, clean is such a character though that he might just have moment of the battle and still, you know, end up losing it or whatever. So, you know, shout out to that. T Top versus Snake Eyes. What are y'all thinking about the matchup? I mean, I'm fresh off of watching Ab versus Snake, Excel versus Snake as well. So he's been working. T Top's been quiet though. What's T
That's
Top's
about to
last?
be that battle about to be messy.
Oh, it's
That's
Yeah,
why
that's
they
gonna be
call
a
you
messy
Snake.
one.
Then you tried to go to this person and then they told you there. Then you try to. It's
Yeah,
gonna be a lot of
oh
that.
yeah, Tone, you gonna be T-Time probably gonna rap
Oh,
about
I'm
you
gonna be
for
Oh yeah,
sure.
he
brought up. I'm
definitely
pretty
gonna mention
sure.
you. That's why they call him Tone Bro. And they try to. He gonna have some shit for you. You're dying in that.
I'm gonna get killed.
Nah,
No, my nigga Snake gonna have some shit though. It's
Yeah.
gonna be one
nah,
of
this
one. Them
nigga
niggas gonna be
sound just
messy. I
like
can already,
T-Top. That's crazy.
That's why they
I
call
already
you
know they about
Tone,
to just
bro.
be messy though. That's about to be a messy war, man.
Right. And I'm not going with the Av just cleaned up Snake like that. I'm not me.
Hey
But you
yo,
know, y'all niggas be like, oh yeah, I'm biased or whatever. But I'm like, I don't, because the way it was built to me, that it was like, all right, like
it was a lot closer than
Yeah.
niggas made it seem. I will
yeah,
say
like
that.
niggas really made that seem like that was that. That's why I'm anxious to see what the Excel battle is. I do
Niggas made it
think,
seem like I ain't going front. Niggas made it seem like Ab was just walking on water. I watched
yeah,
it. I'm like,
bro. That's what I said. I'm like, I don't know about that. You know
low
what I'm
key,
saying?
low
That's
key,
what.
Snake might have won that.
That's what I'm saying. There's a lot of
Versus
look.
Snake.
I know coming from me, this is what it's like. That Tom, bro, it's just man. That's cool. Y'all can do that all y'all want to. But I know what I heard, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, but nah, the
Cause
battle.
Snake got I think the second or third. He got one of them rounds cleared.
Mm-hmm.
So Av got the first, and I gotta watch it again, but it definitely wasn't like how
Yeah.
niggas made it seem.
Nigga
Cause
said he
they battling
died.
the martinis.
No, this is somewhere the hell else. I think this is in like
That shit
Florida.
was in DMV somewhere, wasn't it?
Oh well, that battle was in I think that was in DMV. That the Av versus Snake. I thought you was talking about
Yeah.
rematching.
It was martinis.
Oh, this
Listen,
shit
man,
was at Martini.
I gotta see what
let's
the
get
wings like in there, man. Cause
let's
it's
get
like
the
when niggas start eating the
martinis.
wings, New Yorkers don't get no reaction in
Yeah,
that
that's what I'm
motherfucker.
trying to say, bro. Is it anti-wing? Is it anti-New
Like,
York
what
wing
is in the
sauce?
wings that make niggas not react to New
What's
York?
in the Hennessy and the DMV that y'all just be having your arms crossed and doing other shit? Y'all on TikTok and words with friends while New York niggas is rapping. What's going on, bro? What's
Niggas is
going on
popping
in
bottles of Bel Air and
Martini?
shit. Like, what's go? Like, nigga, them wings making niggas hella biased over there, man. Yo, come on, URL. Yeah,
What's
get
in the
them out of that
sauce?
martini cafe,
It
please.
did. It did. If you from Maryland out there, as soon as I said yo, like you get reaction off the gate. Like what's going
Niggas say,
on,
yo, we got
Martinis?
niggas be reacting for everything not New York in there, man.
Yeah.
Oh man, that shit crazy. And that
What's
shit
going
crazy.
on, Martinis? All right. So yeah. So T Top, and Snake Eye should be interesting. Definitely gonna be a. I expect that to get a little bit messy.
Yeah.
But you know, I like the lately the matchups that Snake's been taking and shit like that. So and then we'll see what T Top has to offer. Then we got Holmesy versus Arsenal. What do y'all think about that matchup? First of all,
Big Jersey.
I have no thoughts.
that's oh, Jesus Christ. Y'all just be sweeping Holmesy shit under the rug. I love the stories, but man, oh man.
No, I like
Last
Holmesy, but I don't know, man. I don't know what Arsenal I'm gonna get.
Yeah.
Arsenal coming there.
Holmesy fire though, but I don't know what Arsenal I'm gonna get, man. Plus,
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
If we get I mean, and this is so fucked up to say because Arsenal's a legend, but it's like you don't know what's gonna show up. If we get the version of Arsenal that battled against like Jerry West and Official and these types of battles. You know what I'm saying? He was absolutely cooking. But sometimes I feel like
he always bounced back though after a loss. I will say
he
that.
does, he does. But I don't think
The hustle battle was bad.
I don't think Holmesy's the type of person that you want to go in there and just like, let me just phone it in. You know what I'm saying? Like I've never, you know what I'm saying? I know what the fans are gonna say. I don't care, right? But I just think, especially from like the tournament, the COVID era and stuff like that, like a lot of times Holmesy is one of those people that gets like the best version of you know, like the MC in front of him. You know what I'm saying? And then this is Jersey versus Jersey. So that hit a little bit different. Suge's on the card as well. There's a lot of factors that point to Arsenal actually being very dope. You know what I'm saying? Closed environment, shit like that. But this is where Holmesy thrives. This is where he thrives as well. So
See,
so we gotta see. So shout out to Redemption. That's dope.
aren't they shooting the where they shot Chess and what's the name?
Chesson and Rex.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, this could end up being a very fire set of battles, bro. Yeah,
if it's in that type of environment,
yeah. It's something about them types of environment. No air conditioning. No.
that'd be crazy.
Like you know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie, that matchup, man. That was I don't know. I'm not too fond of this man.
Nah, you don't care for it.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
But let's pivot to this topic.
Wait, there was one more. There's
There was one more battle?
card. There's one more card. February 10th. This is
Another card?
Yeah,
Oh
no.
my God.
February 10th. KOTD has another card coming up. This is called Cold Heat. This is February 10th. Out in Toronto and all that. Joey Gambello versus MBS. Poe Rich versus Apex. A Ward versus 100 Bullets. A Ward, you better write some shit. You know what?
100 bullets,
100
fuck
bullets
around
is
and beat
murder.
that
He
nigga.
fuck around and
100 bullets murdering him.
That's what I'm saying.
Bullets fuck around and beat that nigga.
You're right.
Oh man, 100 bullets gonna murder him.
Then the main
I'll take
event,
all bets on that one.
Then the main event we got Sharon versus Cali Smooth. All right, so that,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, man. Shout out to Smooth. Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, this sound like some Thraka too. I ain't gonna front, but it's cool. We just heating up. This call sound like some Thraka.
Sharon versus Smooth.
Niggas,
A-Ward
niggas,
versus
where the fuck
Bullets.
niggas found 100 bullets at? Where they found him?
I don't know. He's from the part of Canada that's near Detroit. Like that's a very different black guy. Like that's a
No, I like
different-
100 bullets is fire. When you get the cooking, he one of the best punches. But
Mhm.
So let's be to the end shit.
Yeah.
Go to that Queen Flip, 100 bullets versus
Oh my
Lotta
God.
Zay versus
Oh
XL.
my God. He
100
was
bullets
on
versus
that
Lotta Zay versus XL, the
Nasty.
3-way battle. He cooked them niggas.
Oh my God.
Hey.
Nah, he was dumping on them niggas. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
His delivery just Thraka, but he
Shout out
be
to the
dumping
crowd.
on niggas.
Yeah, his delivery
Remember he got
terrible.
JC back
Niggas
in
sound
the
like
day,
Avery
too.
Spears.
He got JC back in the day too. Remember that?
Oh yeah, he did clip Jay.
Yeah.
Niggas say he let K-Shine slap Sharon.
No.
Oh yeah, he
God.
did. That's when niggas started fucking with him.
They did. But to be fair though, like what was he supposed to do in that moment? It's like,
Nah, but at least like, okay, say if he would have, Tayshaun would have, you supposed to at least do something, nigga. Like
I don't
he ain't
know.
do nothing. He was just like, that's your fade, bro.
It
I'm
was
sorry.
so quick because remember,
Nigga, yeah, ain't nobody tell your dumb white ass to take out no flag. Oh,
Yeah.
no hat.
Or
What he
he-
do?
nah, he had
I
the
think he
little
put the
gun.
gun.
had
He
little
put the
fake
gun up to him.
Yeah, come on,
Nah,
man.
he
Ain't nobody
slapped
tell your
the
dumb
gun
ass
down.
to do that, man.
But see-
I ain't fighting either, man. You
But
did
see,
that
he
dumb
smacked
shit.
the gun down, and before 100 Bullets could react, he done smacked K-Shine hat off. Remember the
Hat off.
flew.
Yeah, that was wild.
Then it was like, all right, whatever happens after this. I mean, what do we want? Like, what do we do?
You on your own. Listen, man. You put a gun.
Nah,
you
he's
put a gun
supposed
to
to
his
get in
head.
that. He's supposed to get in that.
No, he not.
Or at least make it look like, oh, I did something.
He did the right thing. I ain't fight for this nigga.
Yeah.
He did the right thing. This nigga gonna put a gun at a nigga head and expect me to jump in there and
That was
fight with him.
crazy.
Nah, nigga, take that fade, boy. Run that up. Now, if anybody else jump in, cool.
Right. This is so this battle is interesting because it's in Sharon's hometown. This is a National Arts Council, so this is sanctioned by the city. So there's gonna be a lot of fans out there who aren't necessarily battle rap fans. Sharon and Cali at the top of the card and things like that. So shout out to that. I just look, man. Listen. We done went through like 7, 8 cards. You feel what I'm saying? Like there's mad work out here. Is what I'm saying. So we got to see what the promo looks like. You know what I'm saying? Definitely some matchups I want to see, man. Like I said, shout out to Joey, shout out to Cali. You know what I'm saying? Sharon.
Nah, this gift for Kayshawn. Kayshawn hit this nigga with
went
the
up
Roy
strike,
Jones
that nigga
right.
head.
Yeah.
Damn, great timing.
That nigga hit that nigga with the speed of Roy Jones.
That's what I'm saying. What was Bullet supposed to do?
What the fuck was Bullet? Yo, look how fast this
Bullet, he
went.
did something. He tried. He
You
did
see
something.
how quickly this occurred? Like this is
This
quick.
at least a 60-mile-per-hour slap.
60
like-
miles per hour slap.
See, like white people just get to like. Sharon get to get beat up, slap, and keep rapping. Like if that was a black nigga, he's done rapping. Like he's not. I'm not thinking about rap no more. I can't say
Sharon
That
that.
nigga got to damn near change his name.
Sharon got
Yeah.
clowned for a while about that. Remember they had the palm print.
Nah, I ain't gonna front. I was lighting
Photoshopped
Sharon
the
up.
print.
Oh my god,
Yeah, he got
that's
lit
probably
up.
why
He got lit
we
up.
ain't interview with us yet.
He got lit up about that. He did.
I was lighting that nigga up.
He did. He
Okay,
got
so
lit
but
up.
speaking of Sharon, let's pivot to this.
Pivot time.
Let's talk battle rap. Salute to them brothers, man.
Yes.
Salute to them brothers and the work that they do for this culture.
Yes.
Them young men put there's women over there too, young women and men. They
That's true.
put together a alphabetical order
Mm-hmm.
top 50 list of battle rappers. And I think the list contained their views. It just contained all the accolades, right?
Yeah, all
How
the
they
all the
determine-
stats. Yep, headlines.
How they determined the list.
Mm-hmm.
Only had one discrepancy was Jen. I didn't like the Jen. I don't know why Jen was on there, but I
And
think
wrong. And why the hell y'all respectfully? I'm not respecting no alphabetical order list. Like, don't like if you gonna put a list out, rank that shit. Don't put no alphabetical everybody, we all the children shit out here. And like stop it. We grown.
What?
We all the children.
Wait a
That's
minute.
we all the children list. Like
Wait.
you
We are
cannot
the
put
world?
out. You
How you
can't.
gonna
We
skip
are
to
the
the
world. We are
second
the
verse?
children. Nigga, you can't put out a list that's an alphabetical order. Like that's like, come on, man.
Yeah.
You could have ranked that.
Yeah.
I
Cause
wasn't
look,
mad at, I see what they was trying to do. I wasn't mad at the alphabetical
they was
order.
trying to take it away from the arguing. I understand that, but people gonna argue regardless. They been on y'all about Jen and Ron all day. So it's like you might as well.
So,
you
but what
could've
was that? So those was the main discrepancies with people, Jen and Ron.
I
Who did they feel like
those
could
are the
replace?
main
I think O'Red wasn't on there. I think Rosenberg wasn't on there. And a lot of the thing is that like Cola got it. Cola in France, they got into it back like breaking down the list and all that. And Cola was just like a lot of them names you put on there because you felt like that's the cool thing to say. Like you got to say Jen on there. You got to say it because in this like elitist culture, some names you just even if you feel deep in your heart they don't be on there, you got to say they on there. And we was trying to say E Hart
Who would y'all
deserved.
take off?
We were trying to say E Hart deserved to be on there,
Yeah,
and
E.
he was
Hart.
trying to say Ron is over E Hart, and I'm trying to like I never heard that before. Like any battle rap circle, anybody ever spoke to that listen to rap, they not putting Ron over E Hart.
Yeah, I don't think. See, my opinion on it is that their guys.
What was the reason they had Ron over E Hart? Like just
He
the
said
accolade, like
he said because Ron got analytics and
he was on a lot of
battled
world
in tournaments.
dominations.
Yeah.
Yeah. All that mythical, critical shit sound good, but man, E Hart is one of the what E Hart do, and she one of the first like women in this to really do that and prove that women can rap and not only just be about sex and all this. Like she a real lyricist, and if you want to bring out outside shit, nigga, she was on Power multiple times.
But see, and even that, right? Like what you said about the outside.
I never said no porn rounder. What are y'all talking about?
The outside of battle
Oh
rap.
shit. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm reading this typo. They said one of the best porn rounders of all time. What the fuck does that mean?
It was a typo, man. Yo, ease up, man.
No, this our Discord. I'm just reading our Discord.
Yeah, they sound like.
So y'all think that
But
That's a crazy.
Ron
typo.
should come off like Ron should they take Ron off and replace with E Hart?
I would have E Hart over Ron when it came.
Well, I don't
when it
really-
came to battle rap for sure. I don't
really want to step on our rollout too much because we got a top 50 list dropping with a very big platform. So, that's in the works.
Yeah.
But E Hart definitely deserved to be on there for sure.
But who would you take off from there? Is Rome?
I would take Ron off. I think Jin shouldn't be like salute to Jin and what he's done, but Jin should not be on the top 50 battle rapper list of all time. I feel like even though Jin had a crazy, if that's the case, you might as well put Cassidy on there. Why is Jin on there and Cassidy not?
Good point. Fair point.
If you gonna put that, what, like, you know what I mean? So it's like that don't really make sense because Jin literally, and we interviewed Jin. Jin, my God, like, you know what I mean? I speak to him now and then. He be in China, all that.
Yeah. Big
the thing, Jin has not been in this culture for he took like what 10 years off.
More than that. I mean, more than that. A lot more.
Yeah, he took almost like let's round it up. Let's say he took 13, 15 years off.
Right.
He took 15 years off from the culture. Like a lot, like this ain't like the NBA or the NFL where it's like a history where of like 75 plus years or whatever the case might be or whatever. You know what I mean? This is battle rap is still fairly new. Like it's still a fairly new sport. So to take that much time off is kind of like, you know what I mean? When you got other people that's been putting in the pain this whole time and has been making impact, like he kind of taking up a spot.
Yeah, I get that point. I totally understand that point. And then how much weight do you give to a battler that kind of transcended battle rap in a sense, right? Because I like what Roan is doing, for instance, right? I like what he's doing with Pat Bev. I mean, this is clearly a great lane for him. He's a great host and stuff like that. But the work in battle rap, to me, that has to matter more than anything. Especially even with Jin, it's like, bro, like you did your thing with this battle rap shit. You got the Freestyle Friday with BET. You did your motherfucking thing with that. You was off the Rough Riders. You was doing movies. You was in China. You was an ambassador for hip hop for your country. You could never take that away from Jin. But on this battle rap card to card headline and multiple eras and storylines and you know what I mean, things like that. I would say when it comes to women's battle rap, right? The Miss Hustle, Jazz, 40 Bars, E Heart. Those are the blueprints for a lot of people's shit, bro. Straight up.
And then
you probably could add QB in there too, but I'm saying
I was gonna say QB was she on the list?
But I'm saying between those styles right there, that's the blueprint for women's battle rap. Straight up.
Yeah, but my thing is this though. How come? Like, and I'm not just talking about them. I'm just saying in general, people do this a lot. In battle rap, when people make lists, they talk about everything except the main important thing, which is the raps. Like niggas that talk about the nigga got 1 million followers, the nigga on Patrick Beverly. Cool, he on Patrick Beverly. That nigga don't talk about battle rap on Patrick Beverly. I watched that show. He don't bring up battle rappers on there.
I fuck with that shit
or anything
too.
like that.
Yeah.
So he freestyle occasionally one or two, but he don't bring shit up. So it's like, how is that like applied to his battle rap impact? Okay, you got on the show that has Patrick Beverly, but nigga, you on there for you. Like you not on there because
E-Heart is one of the most respected MCs, male or female. You talk about respect for their style, for what they do on the court. Bar for bar, line for line. She's one of the best ever to do this shit for real. To me, that I'm just saying, in the 50s, she gotta be in there, right? Like who the fuck?
That's credit. And like, you know what I mean? Like that's a little
There's
big,
intergender
like
matchups where E-Heart could take that. I'm like, I definitely got E-Heart in that matchup for sure against some of the people on that fucking list too. At that,
yeah, you got Chilla, like salute to, like Chilla too. Chilla on there. There's a lot of niggas on there.
Chilla. Can't do that.
No, I understand that, but I'm just saying though, like, what is Chilla impact? Is his impact more than E-Heart impact?
Chilla?
It's arguable. It is. Because
you can have an argument with Chilla.
But my point is, you can have an argument with Chilla, and he's on the list certified. So it's like you can have an argument with E-Heart with damn near a lot of the people on the list. So it's like that's kind of crazy. I mean, E-Heart not on it.
I would say like with somebody like see, the only reason why I said this is argument with Chilla Jones because you gotta remember he was the KOTD champion. Then the next year he went to URL and got the title.
Champion of the year.
My point of bringing Chilla. My point of bringing him up was just to show that you can debate with E-Heart. So if you could debate somebody that did all that with E-Heart, why is it so crazy to think E-Heart is not over Ron when Ron has not been in battle rap that?
Why is Bill Collector on the list? Could y'all answer that?
Bill?
Nah, Bill
Yeah.
won 100K.
Nah,
He went
Bill won
viral
numbers,
with the Super Saiyan, all that. He had Bill.
He went
I
viral with
think
the
real
Super
collector.
revamped this style a bunch of times. You know what I'm saying? Was one of the primary PG niggas, like, was really killing shit. And you know, you talk about, see,
I
with
don't think
me,
Bill Collector is a lot on that list, man.
well, see, but the problem
I think
is,
he should be the nigga. Should be the conversation about his Bill Collector.
if you got Bill on there but no Chess and no E Hart, then we got, you know what I'm saying, there's a conversation, right? Like, it has to be.
But I can understand Bill. Bill got look because their list seems like it's accolade based. So
yeah.
Bill got a lot of
He does
accolades
have
in battle rap.
accolades. He does.
What he got?
He
Won 100K. That's a big accolade. There's only one other person that did that.
The PG shit, the view count, the tournaments, the like. You know
And he got a lot of classic face offs. It just he brings his entertainment value. He brought the battle rap alone.
That's a fact.
The Hitman, him and the Hitman back if like he got a lot of classic moments in battle rap.
In battle rap, he does in battle rap.
Not to mention he got a lot of views too.
That's
but
a fact too, and on different platforms and overseas, and he's done everything. He's got all the badges. You can't. That's what I'm saying. They say
I think Bill's not a lock in my
Bill's
opinion.
not a
man.
lock. Well, what about?
Nah.
Well, are you comparing that to?
You think Sharon is a lock? Sharon was on there.
Sharon.
For that side of the court, he definitely is, bro.
Yeah, because you got to get some of them niggas up. He a lock. You got to get some of them on here.
Okay.
For that side of the court, for sure. And besides that, he was killing smack shit. Like when he did come over here, it wasn't like the boy was out here just getting washed. I feel like he was.
Yeah, he won battles. Yeah, he beat a lot of.
So I can't do it. But we talking about work in the ring, right? But Polo, you make a good point about the lyricism. You do, because bro, like. I mean, Chess and E Hart. I mean, goddamn. I mean, you know, you say what you want about the slip ups in the big, main events or whatever. Even in the battles where Chess had the stomach issues or whatever the case, them are some of the best fucking battles, bruh. The moments of like, you know what I'm saying. And then you count the fact that he was doing this shit and I know a lot of people came into the game young, but I mean, this guy was still in high school. You know what I mean? Like filling up arenas in this motherfucker. Like I don't, that shit gotta matter to me.
No Chess. They said no Briz.
Briz is a little.
I'm not mad.
I ain't mad at him not being on there.
I got Briz over Bill.
Wow.
Nah,
all
no
time.
Way. No way.
No
what
way,
did he do
Jose.
compared to Bill though?
No way, Jose. No way.
Bro, Briz has been in.
No way, Jose.
I don't even want to break Bill down, man.
Do it. We here now. We here.
Bro, Bill is not. When did Bill get powerful to niggas?
So we're gonna do. I mean, look. You gonna say what you?
Bro,
prefer.
Bill Collector is not like no.
How?
He's a talent. He's one of the most. He is not powerful. Like I didn't know Bill was a top 50 list, nigga. I did not know this.
Nah, Bill definitely.
Bill was fire in the PG era. Right now, in my opinion, he's one of them niggas. Like, far as the tournament Bill up to now, he's been crazy. He's been getting crazy. Now, he did have his stretch where it wasn't that crazy or whatever. The Hitman, you get the Hitman rematch and all of that. He's headlined.
That's a powerful moment.
He's headlined multiple cards. He's been on every single, you know what I'm saying, across the fucking world with this shit, bro. He has. He's done that. You know what I'm saying? You could say, okay, he has battles where he lost or we didn't really like his style.
Y'all feel like Bill got a better resume and bigger battles than Briz? Better accolades than Briz?
I think he has more accolades for sure. For sure.
Yes. The 100K tournament?
Briz, I mean, but Briz kind of left this shit for the last, what was it been 4? How many years has it been? 3-4 years?
3-4 years, yeah. 19.
Come on. And
he still was more.
And even before that, it was about 3-4 year run. 3 years before that. Well, when was the show off in Briz battle? What year was that?
I mean, Briz definitely. I will put. Now I'm looking at it right. He definitely could be on top 50 all time.
Yeah, man. Come on.
Briz could. I ain't gonna lie. But over Bill, nah. He could be. It's other people you could put before you even look at Bill, like Rome.
I feel like Bill the main nigga that should be getting looked at. In my opinion,
Bill's done more for battle rap than Rome did.
I agree with that.
Ron is not even in this culture no more. Bill is still active in his culture. He just won a tournament.
I agree with y'all with the Jen and low-key. I'm on the wrong. Y'all get it
Jen
into
and
the
Ron
wrong
should not
one.
be on there because if that's the case, you should have put Cassidy on there.
That to me is a great point. I'm sorry, because you could argue.
Nah, the fact that Cassidy down there is kind of crazy. The way that he said the Jen, like the way he got
because
Jen.
Cassidy did 3 times more than Jen.
I mean,
like
if
respectfully,
if you're gonna say between what Cassidy did with Free, then the fact of right what the whole Murder Mook story, a part of that is the Cassidy shit, right? Like him calling out Cass dropping that crazy ass diss track on the Swiss Beat shit. We're on Smack, you know what I'm saying? This is all a part of it. You know what I'm saying? And then him coming back to the culture, right? Figuring this shit out, sold out multiple cards, right?
That nigga should be on there.
Whatever
I don't
get
it.
And then
Cassidy should definitely like if you go Cassidy should if
got
you're gonna
Jen on
put
there,
like them cheating if them cheating like stat people in the list, you gonna put Jen based off of all his outside work, then you gotta put Cassidy.
I feel like they were trying to fill a quota. Like, let's make sure we get these niggas.
Yeah,
like,
we gotta get the Asian, we gotta get the
you
white
gotta
guy, we gotta like.
Don't do it like that.
They said it's Enes over Bill Collector all time.
Yes.
Or is Bill over Enes?
No, Bill's definitely over Enes.
I think Bill's over. Well,
Enes read like whoa. Okay, listen.
Hold on. This is
Enes is a legend for sure.
This is a combo.
He definitely on the top 50. Is he over Bill? No, but I mean they should in alphabetical order, so you can't really debate.
But I would just say the on the court work. I'm taking Bill's resume on the court for sure. I am. But the fact of what Enes did, the transcendent shit of him being on Making the Band, and you know what I'm saying, and having a battle and all that other shit. He was the battle rapper in that house, my nigga. Like he was, bro. And like you can't talk Philly without Enes, and you can't talk battle rap without Philly. Period.
Making the bees in.
Who you got? Enes or Reed Dollars? Who's higher?
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
Okay. I was just checking the temperature. I'm checking the temperature of the water. My bad.
Yeah. I'm just saying, like, Enes
I just feel like that nigga Bill not a lock. Like, I feel like Bill is the nigga that should be having a like. Wait, is Bill really on this list?
Are you saying E Hart and Chess over Bill? If you had to,
do we get Bill without? Do we get Bill without?
I don't think Chess, but E Hart for sure. Nah, over. Yo, I don't think we even got to look at Bill because there's other people that should not be on there.
Like who? Like well, Jen and Ron. Okay, we take this.
Hold on, man. Let me look at this list because I ain't really look at the list. I just
look,
see
and shout out to this because it does. I do like the.
It's T-Top a lot. T-Top is definitely a lock
for sure.
I think T-Top's a lock. Yeah. I think what T-Top did for the South in general, like you know what I'm saying.
I mean, you could get Shotty Hard to fuck up out of here if you wanted to.
That's gonna be difficult.
I don't know, man.
That's difficult.
Man, Shotty Horror being on there is because y'all think that's the cool thing to say, man. Why is he? What the fuck? Okay,
there's a whole country that just
I don't know because when I be having them UK niggas in spaces, they be like that. We Americans overrate Shotty Horror. They don't look at him like that over here.
Shout out to
all my UK niggas be every time they like yo Shotty Horror. Them niggas see that we overrate Shotty Horror.
See, Pose wasn't in there. See, we was in there with the street niggas from the UK. And they was really getting
what they were saying.
They was on some shit like, they was sounding like you, but in a UK form, like, yo, bro, y'all get that nigga way too much credit. I'm like, damn, I didn't know y'all felt like that. Like, they was wilding. But at the same time, though, I had to tell them, like, bro, I'm going to keep it real. Before Shotty Horror did what he did with ours, bro, we ain't even know y'all niggas was, you know what I mean? Like, he opened up the floodgate, whether y'all like it or not. He did, bro. And he's still one of them out there, bro. He is.
Okay, I found a young man.
Shotty was about to get booked last year and about to pack out the house, bro. For sure. Like, you know what I mean? You can't take that away. No matter what people think about him, bro, you cannot take that shit away. It's a whole side it's a whole country that's not even, like, what if Shotty's not there? You can't even tell a story for real. I'm gonna come clean. Me personally, I'm sorry. And listen, y'all know I fuck with them niggas out there, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my man YD, you know what I mean? Yendeezy and Funky D and all them niggas, you know what I mean? Whispers and all them Rivers. You feel me? I rock with all of them, bro. And I know they on the more the street side. What they said, the road man, like the real yard man, like for real. Shout out to all of y'all, the mandem. But nigga, without Shotty, I mean, what are we talking about? Like, shout out to Bruvnum. Like, shout out to the guys.
I found a few young men that are not. These are the people I think that are not locked.
These are the people real deal that make the list. Yeah, nah, real deal. I agree with that. I don't think real deal.
These are the people that I think are not locks.
That's an oversight.
They're on the list, but they are not locked. We can debate these niggas off.
Okay.
A young man from Brooklyn.
No.
Don't do it. Don't you do it.
No, don't go to Brooklyn, nigga. No.
Don't you say
Mad Papa definitely deserve to be on there.
Not Mad Papa. He's locked. It's another young man from Brooklyn.
Don't Cortez definitely Cortez. We had this debate already.
Why are you doing this, bro?
Cortez, we broke this down already. We did this already 20 episodes ago.
He is not a lock
rapper.
Cortez is a Latino rapper that survived in the era. He was one of the first that's really was surviving on grind time on multiple leagues.
He done been through all the eras.
Been through all the eras, classics. Come on.
And I love the Wolf. Legendarily cheated by legend. Like, I still don't understand it. Like,
classic moment in battle rap. KRS-One judging against. Come on, we ain't doing that. That's a lock,
bro. We cannot take Cortez off.
Cortez, he's not a lock. It was another young man I seen that I think is not a lock.
Okay, Pose. Go ahead.
I don't care who
name one of these West Coast niggas. Watch this, Polo. Well, yeah, name one of these West Coast niggas.
Yeah, because I'm looking at Danny right now.
Okay, let me this. I don't care who he taught or what I don't care who he was teaching or was sensei to. We didn't see it. He is not a lock. Head Ice.
Nah, I'm not going.
He is not
a
lock.
Polo, you see what he doing,
what?
bro? You see what he doing, bro? You see what he's doing?
Why you picking on all the New York niggas?
We didn't see it.
Nah, bro. Nah, I'm not going, bro. No.
Nah, Head Ice a legend. Everybody, Head Ice the godfather of this shit, man. You can't do that.
Shit.
You can't do that.
Goddamn mind.
You can't do that.
Huh?
You can't do that. Head Ice the godfather in this bitch. You can't do that. Let's talk about Danny though.
No. I got a West Coast nigga for you that is not a lock. I don't care what y'all say.
Who?
Devon Campbell is not locked on this list. What did he do? What did he really do?
Shout out to Watts, man.
Shout out to Watts. On why on man, like, what did he do?
Shout out to Watts, man.
I ain't gonna lie, nah. They like don't low-key deserve to be on there, man. I ain't gonna lie.
You just talked about the lyricism and all of that. Who the hell?
All he did was do bullshit. Like, what did he do?
He's a hell of a goddamn rapper, man.
Nah, you can't have a 50 list without Daylight though, man. He one of the best rappers
He's one of the best rappers.
Yeah, you can't do that, man.
For sure.
How you gonna have a top 50 battle rap list with not one of the best rappers in this ever?
Every now and then he wanna rap, man.
Every now and
then. Yeah, but still, nigga, just because Goku don't turn Super Saiyan don't mean that nigga can't turn Super Saiyan. Like, nigga, it's still Goku.
Anime. Talk it. What?
I'm just saying.
The whole listen, I know he got some cringy moments, antics and all that, but I get it. But bro, Daylight.
Nah, Posey in his bag. This up is damn.
Who's not a lot? I'm looking through the list to see who. A lot of Geechee is a lot.
Geechee is certified lot.
Goods a lot. Head Ice. He's a lot. Hitman a lot.
Facts.
Follow the Don lot.
Yeah, like, come on, son.
See what he? Yo, Polo.
Yo, for real.
No.
He done attacked all my girls
right now.
You see what he doing?
I don't lie. I'm gonna go through them and y'all let me know who
attack Harlem and Queens.
All right, go through it from A. Fuck it. Go through it from A.
It's ill. Oh, let's start from A then. We're gonna start from A.
Yeah.
We talking about locks.
Is A Verb a lock?
Absolutely.
Yes. Hell yes.
I mean, come on, man.
Is Arsenal a lock?
Yes.
Yes.
Av. He is not a lock. Salute to Av. We gonna put him to the side. Av is not a lock. Salute to that brother.
Did? Okay. Shout out to
B Magic.
Yes.
I love that. B Magic. Is he a lock?
Yes. Hell yeah.
Absolutely.
Yes. B Magic. Big K. Is he a lock?
I think so.
Yeah. Hell yeah. He a lock.
I think so.
Big Terrence.
Definitely.
Is he a lock?
Chicago
Definitely.
legend. Yes.
Legend. Bill Collector, he is not a lock. Let's put him to the side.
That's that bullshit. Okay, go ahead.
Calico, is he
Definitely.
a lock?
313 shit. Lock.
Charlie Clips, a lock.
Definitely.
Super lock. Harlem.
Sharon, a lock.
Yeah.
Yes, man. Yeah, he is.
Chilla Jones, a lock.
What?
Chilla Jones is a like you just said he wanted KOTD and a what's her name?
Yeah, I think he's a lock. I think it's a lock. I do.
We can do that. And Cody. Yeah, you right. Okay.
This young man, I said this earlier or last week, is conceded a lock.
Hell yeah, nigga! Don't. The fact that he
how he
mentioned
doing this
conceded
shit.
got me hot right
See
now.
how he
Yes,
doing
he's
this?
All right. Let's go for this.
He's still battling on TV.
Okay.
Stop.
He is certified lock.
Is Cortez a lock?
Yes.
But we're gonna punch through it. Is Danny Myers a lock?
Yes, he is, bro. He is. Come on, man. Longevity alone. And
A lock?
classics.
No. Deserves to be yes.
Oh.
A lock?
I like
no.
I like the answer.
See what he
Is
doing?
Daylight a lock?
Yes.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Is
Yes.
Disaster a lock?
Yes.
Absolutely.
I guess.
No
Yeah,
questions.
he's a lock. Eric St. John, DNA, is he a
Hell
lock?
yeah.
Queens, nigga. Yes.
You could skip over that one. Yeah.
40 bars, lock.
Boston. Yes.
Yes.
Ichi, lock.
Yeah.
Goods, lock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Head Ice,
Absolutely.
we can have a talk.
We cannot have a talk
Like
about
we'll lock him in. We'll lock him. We can have a talk though. Is Hitman Holla a lock? Yes.
Come on, son.
Absolutely.
Holla the Don a lock.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Ill Will a lock.
Yes.
Yes.
Ill Mac.
Yes.
What are we doing?
Man, yo, bro. We
He lock.
Oh, what?
Iron Solomon.
Yes.
Yes.
Jazz is a lock.
Absolutely.
Jen, he's out. He's just off the
hell
list.
no, he ain't no lock.
Yeah, he's not a lock. He's out.
He's not.
Don't
Julian Carter, JC, is he a lock?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, he a lock. Fuck it. John, yes.
Yeah.
K. Sean, yes.
Yes, sir.
Lux, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Math, yes.
Yes.
Marv 1.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, he's a lot. I ain't gonna
For
fuck.
sure. And you just heard Benzino say he cooked Eminem.
Yeah, Marvel. You heard him.
Miss Hustle, yes.
Absolutely.
Mook, yes.
Logo.
Salute this my nigga right here. Shout out my nigga Pyro.
Uh-huh.
Nah, it's worth definitely.
Is he a lock or not?
Abso-fucking-lutely. What?
Yeah, definitely.
Yes.
Yeah, we can talk about that.
Yo. What is going
That's
on?
my boy too.
What's
I fuck with
happening,
her. That's
bro?
my nigga too.
What's
Said we
happening?
can talk about that one.
What's happening, bro?
All right, let's do it. We go to official. She's a lock.
Yeah.
Yep.
Past day, rest in
Rest
peace.
in
He's a
peace.
lock forever.
Absolute lock.
Yeah.
Reed Dollars lock.
Mm-hmm.
Ron, y'all said he was not a lock.
No.
No. He's not. He's not a lock. Nah.
Rum
At
Nitty.
all.
Absolutely lock.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
You can't do a
Serious
rappers
Jones.
list without having one of the best rappers. Yeah.
Serious
You
Jones.
gotta-
lock.
Serious?
Serious
Yeah,
Yeah,
Jones.
he a lock. Shoddy Horror.
Come on, man. Come on, bro.
Yeah, I don't like the reason why y'all saying Shoddy Horror a lot. Like, nigga, I'm not over
He's the
what the fuck that nigga be doing. You saying all this? I don't like the reason. Like, sell me on this. Break this down.
Why is he on it, Tom?
Yeah, please.
Why is he a lock?
because
Break it down to me like I'm a third grader.
Because without Shoddy Horror, there's a whole continent that niggas ain't even look like considering, bro. Like without him, and then he took battles over here and won. Look at Shoddy record against niggas. He won them battles, bro. Whether it was
It's
in
Black
the
History
UK,
Month.
I get it. I get his Black History Month. Shout out to Carter G. Woodson, yes sir. You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying that Shoddy Horror is the reason why, like it or not, that niggas is in tune with UK battle rap. He put a level of respect on it. He spawned multiple scenes out there. You know what I'm saying? They still look up to him. He's still a draw out there. He's main evented. He sold the fucking crowds and shit like that. He's brought people over. There's no people going over to the UK without the man. That's a whole continent. That's a whole country on his back, my
Okay,
nigga.
okay, all right.
We put him. Okay.
All right, you got it. Relax,
You
Jamal.
Some said I wouldn't
Put
show
the
up.
Down,
Hey,
Jamal. You got it.
Polo, don't make
We
me do
put him
that.
through.
Nah, don't make me do
got
this.
it.
That's what the talking's
Okay,
about. Like, the fuck are you talking about? Like,
Next on the list, Shotgun Suge. Is he a lock?
It got really quiet.
What? Is Shotgun Suge a lock? What's your
why
life
did it
like?
get so quiet?
Let's get one thing straight. Yeah, hell yeah, Shotgun Suge a lot.
Yes, man. I didn't like that initial silence.
Yeah, I didn't like the silence, but I had to think.
Yeah, we got
Nah, he a lot. He a lot. Tay-Rock, we not even going. We know Tay-Rock a lot. The Saurus.
Lock.
Yeah, he a lot.
He a lot.
T-Top. He's locked.
He's locked in.
T-Rex locked. We're not even gonna play with him. And then the last but not least,
free the goddamn
Ray
wave.
Jean.
Free the goddamn wave.
Yeah, yes, come on.
Yeah. Free him, man. We ain't gonna put the lock on him. Free the brother, man.
Yeah, we ain't gonna put the lock. But yeah, for sure. I mean, you could break, but like I said, I just think it's just certain. Like when you do shit like this, you gotta really fine tune it, cause it's like with Jen.
They said he said would Tech be on this lock list.
Who?
Damn, niggas trying to Chris Benoit.
Yes,
I'm gonna leave it alone.
That's absolutely the name. Yes,
I'm leaving it alone. I'm leaving it alone.
Battle Rap's Chris Benoit. Do you know what the fuck he did? I don't even like talking about the nigga, man. Shout out to all the. Not shout out to nothing. No, absolutely not.
My fault. Yeah,
I mean, it's overall. I understand. Listen to the list, but anymore, bro. I just feel like when you do a top 50, if you gotta really, because if you're gonna put Jen and Ron on there for some out of bound accolades, then Cassidy should definitely be on here.
Oh yeah, I think Cass should be on there. But take Jen out and put Cass.
Yes.
So you think even if they don't have Jen and Ron on here, Cassidy should be on here?
I think Cass should be on the list for sure.
Yeah, I think Cass should be on it too.
Yeah, I when we was doing our list, that was a debate too, like Cassidy, but Cassidy should definitely be on the battle rap list because battle rap it's a whole part of battle rap that would be missing if Cassidy was never involved in it.
Hell yeah, straight up.
Yeah, Cass for sure.
I can't believe niggas tried to get. I said this nigga still talking about it. Lil Chris Benoit was a great wrestler. Fuck his wrestling, nigga. You crazy? You want me to send you a link of that New Jack interview and New Jack broke this shit? I don't give a fuck what he did. I don't give a damn. You like what? We ain't talking about that. Shit, nasty work. I'm good, bro.
Yeah.
But not salute to Ltbr for doing that, man. And just even if niggas don't fuck with the list, it's still the fact Jay sat down, did it with the team, and
I
gave
like
niggas a list, man. Gave some niggas something to talk about.
Yeah, I like that. You know what I'm saying? I like the showing the recognition and things like that. The one thing though, like what Polo said, when you put the numbers, I know it's controversial, but the numbers I feel like is important. You know what I'm saying, in my opinion. But
listen, if they would have ranked this, I'm thankful they did. But hey, if they would have ranked this, nigga, Twitter would have been upside down. Like nigga, like that. And that's the point. I feel like if you're gonna do a list, because if you're gonna do a list, anybody, if you're gonna, not just them, anybody, if you're gonna do a list, niggas is gonna break it down no matter how nice you try to put it. They're gonna find something wrong with it and break it down. So you might as well go all the way kamikaze and just rank it.
But see, and this is what I said on Twitter, right? Because like when I do my little lists and all that, I always have numbers and I always get some people in no order. I'm like, bro, after you say in no order, I just don't.
I can't respect your list.
I don't even read it, bro. Be a man, be a woman, and put numbers next to them goddamn names. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? This
the comments they saying that the list is missing Ehart, Shuni. They don't really like the list.
Ehart, Shuni. Okay.
Shuni.
I understand Ehart. I do. I understand Ehart, Rome, Enes. I get that. Real Deal, I feel like was kind of a miss too.
He said, "What you think about B-Dot?"
No. Respectfully, no.
Didn't do enough.
Nowhere near enough to be on the top.
He wanted like he's a dope rapper, like great rapper. Actually, I miss B-Dot for sure. Like especially now, the shit that be going on now. Like what? A lot of these niggas need to be talked to.
They ain't even put QB on here or Couture.
That's what I said. QB should have been on there.
QB.
Damn.
QB got a case for sure. QB.
Shit, grind time, baby.
Yeah. Went through all the eras, battle and beat. You talk about beat niggas.
Yeah.
Like, yo, what?
He really bodied
no
niggas.
QB. I just realized. No QB, man. Niggas gotta have to look this. Niggas might have to drop a part 2 to this.
Getting to 50 is tough, man. But I'm like, yo, bro, like, you know, like shout out to it because I know it's just a tough.
Did Jazz and Miss Hustle do more? And I'm just asking the question, ladies. Don't kill me. Uh-oh. Did Jazz and Miss Hustle do more for female battle rap than QB?
Jazz and Miss Hustle.
If 40, did they all three of them do more?
I'll say yes because they got the main events over her. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
They've main evented men's cards. You
Summer Madness
they've been the only woman in a main event. You know what I mean? Slot on a men's card multiple times. Like that shit gotta mean something in my opinion, right? Like it wasn't even on some like, yo, let's pander and get a woman on the card. No, it was like, no, Jazz is supposed to be here. You see what I'm saying? And they got over QB for sure.
Yo, let's add Gio real quick, man. Let's add some callers talking on this because niggas in the they like they over and Boom. Let's add Boom too. Let's
all right. Let's get to the so shout out to everybody that's here.
And then let's get to the caller section real quick for this.
Yeah, let's get to the caller segment and stuff like that. Just some housekeeping. Make sure you follow us, Black Compass BCM. This is our 6-year anniversary, and it is Black History Month. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to that. Shout out to our people that created this art that we all enjoy, this hip hop shit and things like that. So let's put that in perspective. Join the Discord, join the Patreon as well. We about to have some people up here. You know what I'm saying? And y'all know my rules. Get off the McDonald's Wi-Fi. You know what I'm saying? You don't gotta cut your camera on, nothing like that, but be respectful. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And we gonna get to the people. All right. So first we're gonna get to my man Gio.
Man, let's get Gio. Oh, it's a lot of niggas saying they want to come
on. I like this.
Man, it's about to be
I like this episode.
Okay. Yo, Gio, you unmuted, man. Gio, you are unmuted. Unmute yourself, sir, and you should be good. You should be good. Gio.
Yo, y'all hear me?
Yeah. Got you. Philly checking in. What up?
Yo, what's up with y'all?
Ain't nothing. Nigga, what's up with you? You here?
Yeah, my son sound like he grown up.
Right.
Okay.
You a grown man now? You got bass in your voice.
You got some hair in your chest now, nigga.
Yo, listen, real quick. It's February 2nd and y'all niggas is...
See what he doing?
Like... I'm just mad that y'all skipped past the whole Sharon is a lot thing. Like,
talk to us.
Let's talk about it.
Sharon not a lot to niggas?
I ain't
What'd he do?
So. I ain't want to say nothing.
What'd he do?
What you mean? What'd he do?
What did he do?
I'm asking y'all.
Nah, what you mean? No. Tell us why he's not a lock. Tell me. No. Don't flip it on.
Cause y'all niggas. Hold up. Cause y'all niggas gassed that nigga in the shotgun shook battle because he had a trench coat bar, man. Come on, man. Tell me that wasn't the main reason y'all put him on that list.
Nah, that's not it. All
right, what'd he do?
KFC champ, 106 in Park champ. Resume.
I forgot about the 106 in Park shit.
Yeah, we all did.
His URL resume is very.
We counting 106 in Park we counting that as an act because that newborn was up there going. It was mad niggas going crazy.
It was mad niggas on there.
He was being called the Smack Killer for a while, wasn't he? Every time he battled the Smack guy,
Smack Killer, yeah.
That
Killer roll out.
Remember that?
That was a narrative too, but all right.
He was already a king where he was. Then he came across the street. He's beating niggas still.
Who else do you think wasn't a lock?
I don't even know. I don't even know what the list is, but Shoddy Horror definitely ain't no fucking lock.
Damn.
Yeah, Shoddy Horror ain't no lock to me.
We just getting the white people up out of here. Okay, I see.
No, it ain't even like we just getting the white people out of here. It's getting the white people out of here that niggas be gassing. Like, come on, man.
All right.
Yeah, Shoddy ain't no lock.
Damn.
I ain't gonna lie.
Okay.
I don't know how Shoddy.
I'm just saying, like, listen, I understand what like from UK putting on for the UK and all that. I respect that
for sure.
Well, what is the list? Like, what is this? A top 50?
Yeah, it's top
50. Yeah, alphabetical order.
50? Come on, man. What is y'all?
Okay.
Yeah, for the people listening, this is Gio. Gio's a call. We doing a call-in segment.
Talking.
Listen, y'all can let some more niggas on here, and they gonna have the same exact.
Yeah, nah. Wait, hold on. Don't go nowhere.
The same opinion as me.
Hey, Philly, don't go nowhere because they was having a discussion about your man Roan. You know what I'm saying? They was talking about Roan as well because he's on the list. What'd you think about that?
I fuck with Roan, but I mean, listen, we talking about 50, bro. Like everybody not gonna make the 50 list. Dame shouldn't have made the 50 list, top 50 NBA list, man. Come on,
There's
a lot of talented battle rappers out here, but come on, man.
Okay.
This top 50. This the.
Mm-hmm.
Only certain people make this list. Move.
Pertaining to your mom.
Lux.
What was that? What the hell's going on?
Huh?
Now,
So you
talking
about to
about?
mute up, Tom?
I hear
Oh, wait,
shit
yeah,
in the
oh.
background. The hell's going
Since
on?
Yeah, Gio, you got a woman in the background?
Gio, what is that? Is that you?
That ain't me.
All right, hold on. I don't know
What you hear?
What happened?
I hear someone talking.
No, I hear a girl.
All right,
Pose?
it's not me.
Y'all don't hear. Am I tweaking? Y'all
I
hear
don't hear
shit?
that.
I hear it. I
Nah.
hear somebody tweaking in the background.
She sound like the Maybach music intro too.
Y'all must have mic'd somebody else
Nah,
up.
somebody look, listen.
All right, they about to fuck this
Well,
up already.
let's leave that for
All
the
right,
second.
I don't hear
I'm
nothing.
about to mute Gio. Sound like somebody playing some shit. I don't know what's going on. All right, I muted Gio, and I no longer hear the thing.
Your flow is such a
Yeah,
bore.
Gio tried to be.
Yeah.
Oh man, he
I
tried.
hear it.
Gio with a little slammy,
All right,
slammy. Like wifey ain't supposed to know. Okay, Gio.
Oh, I see what he tried to do. I don't.
Nah,
It's,
you
it's
might.
coming. It's coming from tone. Shit.
All right,
Yeah,
all right,
coming from
all
your
right,
mic,
all
Tom.
right, all right.
That was crazy.
All right, Spotify was tweaking. That randomly turned on. Let me close this. Okay. All right.
Nigga said the barbs got y'all.
Yeah, I'm about to say we've been DDoS by the bars,
that-
but that was my Spotify just randomly
Okay.
on.
Facts want to come up now.
All right, facts.
Okay, let me
we
get
got
facts.
we got
Facts,
facts.
okay.
Where's okay? So let me get facts.
International facts.
International facts.
I'm
Unmuted.
hungry as shit. Too.
He's an
Man.
SEC fan. You know what I mean? Shout out to him. Alabama. Facts. Unmute yourself. Talk to me.
You can hear me. You can hear me.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Hey, Tone, don't you ever let no white man come to no black
See what he
platform
doing?
calling himself the smack killer. He ain't killing shit. You know better, Tone.
See what they
You know,
doing?
Tone.
See what they doing?
See, Tone.
See what they doing?
See, Tone, put your kufi on. It's
Oh,
Black History
God.
Month, Tone. What
Oh,
are
my
you
God.
doing, Tone?
Oh God, here we go. Okay, talk to me.
And
Facts.
don't
What's up?
nobody know shoddy horror outside of shoddy fucking horror. What the hell wrong with you niggas? I'm sick
Lord.
of you niggas.
Oh Lord. Oh Lord.
Yo, that's what I'm saying. Facts.
Yo, this
Why
done
is
turned
shoddy
into-
horror?
He not a lock, the
This
niggas.
done turned
No!
into a Black Power
He ain't
segment.
like only thing that
Well, I ain't
motherfucker
watching
locking-
Shoddy Horton Barrel in 9 years.
Hey,
Only
fat.
thing that nigga locking is his front door. He ain't locking
That's-
shit in his
bro,
culture,
that's
Tone.
just
And when you know
crazy.
fucking better, you do better, nigga. I've been waiting for a nigga like you, Tone.
What
I've been
I
waiting
did, nigga?
for a nigga like you, Tone.
All right. Well, look. Because we not about to. What about Cortez? Because Pose didn't think he was a lock either.
Is Cortez a lock,
Let's
you
get to
niggas?
that. Yeah, let's get to that. Yeah, don't do the easy shit. Facts, pander to the crowd, nigga. Yeah, talk to me. Yeah, is Cortez a lock? Facts. Uh-oh.
With Pose, Cortez ain't no lock.
Oh, niggas. Niggas not a lot.
Yeah.
Cortez is definitely an honorable mention. He ain't no lock.
See what niggas
He
doing?
ain't.
See?
Boom, you next. Pause.
Yeah. We got. All right, let's get the boom. Then we go get the body bags. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, all right, facts. Yo, facts. Good looking,
my
son.
nigga
You
Facts.
funny
Yeah,
as
I
hell.
would be safe.
Facts. Salute, man. Salute, nigga. Shout out to Nick Saban. Tell him I said hi, nigga.
If you want to call in, you got to join the Discord.
All right, let's get to my my man Boom. What's Boom? What's Boom shit? Hold on. Oh yeah, he a dollar sign, nigga. Okay. Hold up. All right, so here go.
That nigga want to curse
I know
us
he
out.
about to say something ignorant. Boom, what's up, man? What's up? Boom, unmute yourself, bro. You good now. You good. You should be good now. Let me see.
You just got to unmute yourself.
Boom, unmute yourself. You good, man.
That nigga said he finna keep it real and lie at the same time. Nigga stupid,
Yo,
dude.
boom, unmute yourself.
Boom,
Boom.
you unmuted, man. You gotta unmute yourself though, Brody.
You got to unmute yourself. Like, you got to hit the mute. Boom, you come on, man. You been in Discord way too long. And I know
Way
that.
too long for this, bro. Come on.
He said I'm unmuted.
I'm unmuted on my end, he says. So you unmuted for us too, bro. I don't know what to say to you. Uh-oh. All right, so he left and came
He
back.
left and came back. All right, unmute him.
All right, he's unmuted. He should be.
You should be able to talk now.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, the red. Yeah, he should be good.
Yeah, now talk, because you got the silver.
He said,
Yo,
notice somebody
he
said,
good.
damn, they
Cool.
let
yo,
Slave
All
off.
right,
Yo.
they go boom, man. Boom, what's up, man? What's up, man?
we in the building, yo.
Talk to it.
yo.
And don't. Listen, start with the other shit. Don't get to the fan favorite, slander shit.
Yo,
Yeah,
yo, man. Hey, let me hold on, man. Let me get right, man. Hold on. Hey,
I hate it here.
hold on, man.
Yeah.
How the fuck is this nigga bill collector?
That's
Oh,
what I wanted.
How the fuck is this nigga bill collector over the likes of chess?
oh,
It's the content I wanted.
the likes.
That makes absolutely no fucking sense across the board.
Sweet
Views, battles,
oh.
accolades.
Oh man.
Let's see. Let's go to verse tracker.
Damn.
The views is despicable. You don't even need to look it up. It's not comparable. It's not comparable. If we talk big time battles, who has had more big time battles, Chess or Bill? Let's be real.
Oh boy.
It's not close.
Then niggas hyped up the tournament that the nigga won over there.
What you mean over there? What you mean? It was a lot of It was competition over there. It was a lot of niggas. There's a lot of niggas. It was a lot of niggas from over here that didn't even make it to that final 8 with niggas. Yeah, let's get to that.
I'm gonna let y'all niggas do the research on that boy Bill. He's trash.
Wow.
He's
Oh
not
my God.
Wow.
He's violating now.
Then you niggas got the audacity to say Shoddy Horror
See what he doing? See
is over the likes of somebody like a E Hart.
No, we didn't. I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
Shoddy
Over
Horror on this list is
Cassidy?
crazy. A top 50 list with Shoddy Horror is crazy. I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
Come on, man. We don't watch them niggas. Like what is? All right, y'all niggas
That
got
nigga
it.
don't even. Go ahead, boom.
Okay.
No, go ahead, Polo. Talk your shit, man.
No,
I was just saying, like
no.
that. Like, what do Shoddy Horror do
Alright.
battle rap wise,
I
rapping wise?
feel like I
What
just
do
did
he
this.
do
Feel like
that deserve him to put him on a top
Feel like-
50 rappers list?
I just did this, but you know what? But hold up.
You named a bunch of
I wanna-
accolades and not
I did.
one rap.
I did. name a
Niggas is
bunch of
making this
accolades.
list off of accolades and
What's that
outside
nigga
whether
most-
they got
It's
good
an
credit scores or
accolade.
not.
It's an
What's that
accolade
nigga fire
list.
bar? What's the
It's
fire
a-
bar from
But
Shoddy
it's an
Horror?
accolade list, though. It's a list full of accolades.
Does Shoddy Horror have a defining bar that you can go through like a Tay-Rock seatbelt or like you get? Do we got any of that?
No.
The daylight battle, isn't that the niggas main shit for niggas?
What is
I don't know
niggas
the
watch
bar.
that?
Yes, they did.
Oh man.
But I'm
crazy.
saying he ain't got no impactful bars. He ain't got no fire raps. Like,
That's
why is he
crazy.
on this list?
Okay. All right.
We got him over there over niggas like Enes.
You got Ines on this list a lot.
Man, this an
I got
accolade list. This
I
who got the
Enes
best
as a short lock.
accolades.
What are we talking
You got
about?
Ines is a lock. Okay. What?
That's a lot.
Okay. You had
That's
Chilla Jones as a lock. Boom.
Man,
Let's get
chill
to
out, man. Relax. Hold on.
No, nigga, say all the shit, nigga. Don't say the fan favorite.
Man,
like
that
this
nigga Chilla is that. Look, I'm gonna say this. That nigga
I-
Chilla ass, right?
Wow.
He cheeks, but I ain't gonna take
Cheeks.
away. I ain't gonna take away from the book. I ain't gonna take away from him. He on the
Like
list.
that. I feel a lot.
He on the list though.
Okay,
I ain't gonna
okay.
do him like that. Pause.
Okay. So
No, yeah, but I just some of these names is egregious.
you
Like
one of the
Jim,
people that got Briz on the list. Boom. You got Briz on the top 50 list.
I don't got him as a lock. No,
you
Is
can
he
argue
over
him.
Bill? Is he over Bill?
I got him over Bill.
That's see.
You got Briz Rothstein over
How is
Bill
he not over
Collector.
Bill? But how is he not over
Bill
Bill?
is fucking ass.
Jesus. you
Bill's
just don't
ass
Bill.
now.
Like let's
Don't
be
like him.
let's be honest. The hottest Bill ever been in battle rap
Oh boy.
was getting punched in the fucking nugget.
No,
That's
nah.
not true.
And,
That's
and,
not
and,
true.
and from that point
That's
on,
I was keeping it
Niggas-
rap, y'all.
See what
no,
you
we ain't
doing?
keeping shit rap. Yeah, the nigga got a sympathy pass because
Oh,
niggas
my
felt
Lord.
bad because he's a backpack nigga that ran into some street niggas and
Oh,
got
Lord.
See what he
bundled
doing?
the fuck up.
See what he doing? See?
That's what that's what happened.
Yeah, my bad.
Niggas gave him a sympathy
your fault,
pass.
Pose.
So that him winning
All of this
100K
is your
don't
fault.
matter.
All
He
this
really
is-
lost that battle. Who he went up against? Pass in
Yep.
that battle.
Yep.
He really lost that
He
shit.
really
But niggas be
did,
falling
though.
for that goofy shit, the bouncing around and
the fake corny ass jokes and shit. So I get
He
it. I
wasn't even
understand. But
joking in
again,
that battle.
Damn.
you wasn't joking in that battle.
Nah, he was rapping. This was Bill rapping. Tournament Bill was all
He
raps.
wildin'. He wildin'.
He is wild. He wildin' right now.
Hey man, niggas know me, man. I stand on what the fuck I say. He's fucking trash.
Yeah. Who else?
Man.
Who else you did like? You think QB should be on the list? You think QB?
Man, you know I don't really fuck with the hoes battle rapping.
See what you're doing?
But I
See?
will say this though.
Mm.
The bitches like E Hart, 40,
Yeah.
Jazz, Official. Was Official on the list?
Yeah,
Mhm.
Official's on the list.
She on the list.
She is.
Okay, Official and I'm missing one more.
Hustle. Couture. Uh-oh. All right, I'm not getting any audio. Hold on 1 second. Damn, my Discord fucking up. Hold up. Oh, God damn it. Hold up, y'all. Few little technical difficulties. My Discord timed out and shit, so I gotta jump back in. My fault. Everybody, stay here. Let me reconnect to the chat.
Phrases in battle rap
I
history.
got the burner for show. It's the super duper scope. Is that a top 20 moment in battle rap?
For Bill Collectors, one of his top bars.
No. I didn't say for Bill. I said in battle rap.
Oh,
Yeah,
he's
top
still-
10, but I don't know.
Okay.
That's top 10.
But I got the burner as a top 10 moment for battle rap.
We off that. I said I
No,
got
but
the
I'm
burner.
saying, so Bill has reasoning why he's on the top 50. I think he got a lot of moments. I think he got a lot of views. I think he got some key victories. Hitman Holla, he's one of the people. He went against Hitman.
Did you pull up the info of the views with Chess?
Chess is
and
not
Bill
coming up
Collector?
on verse tracker for some reason. Like it's only coming up as a 2-on-2.
Holy shit.
Does Bill? All right.
Hold on, let me see. Okay, I just found it. Hold on, I got it. I'm sorry.
Oh God.
Scotty fucking come on, man.
All right.
Niggas, Ron? Niggas.
Nah,
niggas
Ron is
watch
egregious. Ron and
Niggas
Shotty
watch
is
Ron
egregious.
battle?
You okay? All right.
No, for real. No, Tom, for real. Like niggas
I
watch
mean,
that shit.
look, I didn't think he's supposed to be on the list, but you know, but as far as
Yeah.
watching his battles, I mean, I you know, the Big T battle is the one that stands out for most people, but you know, that's kind of yeah.
So Chess has a total of 49 battles, 38 million. Bill Collector has 97 battles, 20 million.
Ooh.
The nigga got. Wait, hold on.
Right.
The nigga got double the amount of battles and almost 20 million views less.
Holy cow. Okay.
Yeah, we're not even talking about Chess at battles. He got a
Yeah.
him and Easy probably is a
No,
easy.
Chess is definitely. But the
Nah.
thing with Chess is Chess got some he got some asterisks and shit next to his name for some of his battles, man.
Yeah, some of his shit didn't really. Yeah, he didn't complete the mission on some of them. But yeah, okay. Hey, boom. Any more?
I'm gonna leave it at that, man. I'm gonna leave it at that.
You gonna
Appreciate
leave it
y'all
at
for
that?
bringing. I'm gonna leave it at that, man.
Oh,
Y'all niggas crazy.
all right.
Damn.
Salute Black Compass, man. Salute.
Cooked us. Okay.
Yeah, salute.
Shout out to Boom. Let me go to Body Bags. Body Bags, what up, bro?
And then we get to the next subject.
You
What up, y'all?
Body
Y'all
Bags,
can hear
talk
me?
to me. Yes, sir. We hear you.
Well, the Avengers is assembled. I'm with them niggas. Take them saltine club crackers off the list.
Damn.
Shoddy horror,
Shit.
shoddy horror, like real deal. Replace him.
Like
With, that's where
History Month.
that's where shoddy horror need to be. Real deal need to be right there.
You
I
replace
respect
Real Deal with Shotty. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wrong. I'm picking
Again, we
Ines
didn't
where
make
he
this
at.
list either. We just
Oh
give
no,
people
I
opinion.
know. Whoever made the list, they need to be checked. Make sure y'all get at them niggas.
Jesus.
Wrong. Be putting Ines right there. You know, Sugar Ray Robinson, Shake Wild on the Wally Moccasins, fire.
Let's go.
Wally Walker.
Yeah.
What the fuck did you just say?
That's what it is.
Oh, he said that.
Yeah,
He said that against. Yeah, see,
Man, that shit was trash. Shake like Molly Moccasins. What's that?
Nah, don't do
Shake 'em out
that.
as Wally
no, don't do
moccasins.
that. Don't do that. That
What
shit
is
came out
a
as
Wally
Wally.
moccasin? What is that?
Those are
Oh
shoes,
no,
bro.
nigga, that was the shoes, bro. What the fuck you talking
Who the
about?
hell is wearing Wally
A
moccasins?
Jewish person,
He's
nigga.
shit, bro. He said it against
I don't
Iron
see no-
Solomon.
He was violent
All right,
iron,
You
bro.
know what Jewish people wear?
Bro,
Anyways,
what? All right,
Jen, I would pick Cassidy where Jen is at. I agree with y'all on that. Bill Collector, I was with it, but when Broom broke it down, I don't really watch Bill Collector like that. I feel I could replace who would I replace? I could put Old Red on there. I don't know somebody. And if you want to go off moments, stop watching Smack. We can pick Clean on there if you want to go
gotta
off
stop.
moments.
We
Now
gotta
you're
stop.
Alright,
now you're
alright,
doing
man.
a
All
lot.
right,
man.
body
Yo.
bags. We good, bro.
I mean, y'all can laugh all y'all want, but Bill
Oh,
asked
we
me.
laughing.
I don't give a fuck about none of that nigga battles.
What?
Except
Yo,
for
when
Hitman.
Bill?
And
Why
he
y'all
got-
niggas say
and he
Bill
got
collect the
punched.
ass?
Y'all,
Niggas
He just
going
not.
I
up
didn't know
on
what.
He
Bill.
just not
Pose,
that
this is
fire to me.
all of this is your fault. All of
No,
it. I just
it's
want you to know.
not.
Yeah,
That
That
it is.
nigga's not
This
that
is-
fire,
Bill
bro.
fire, man.
All right, man. I'm out, bro.
Oh. Nah,
Bill's not
that's
trash. He
crazy.
Shout out
He's
to
not a
body
lot.
bags, man.
No, I ain't know niggas had this much smoke
I didn't know. I didn't know.
for
Bill's not trash. He's just not a lock.
I didn't know. I didn't
that is
know.
crazy.
Holy cow. What the fuck?
Y'all niggas, y'all say all that, but y'all niggas was right there rapping fast with Bill when he won that 100K.
They was.
Nah, that was a good moment. Salute to Bill.
Holy shit. This
Bill
is
should not even be talked about when we got Shoddy Horror and Rome and possibly Sharon. Them three niggas, I don't know how they top 50.
Now, if you're just listening to Black Compass, this is why we typically the callers error.
Yeah, yeah, we had to.
This is why.
We had to clip it because of this type of shit.
This is why. This is
Boy, them Clarks, they ain't no damn Willie moccasins. What you talking about?
Wally moccasins,
Think
man.
of mine as Molly Watkins.
Man, listen, man.
Holy shit. All right.
Man, listen, man. Y'all gotta.
Oh my God.
Y'all
What?
got niggas went crazy just
Are they,
now.
do
Jesus
we
Christ.
are we clipping the calls here? Because y'all niggas is.
Yeah, we gonna clip them, man. Niggas
Ooh.
went too crazy, man. We gonna clip it. We gonna clip the calls,
Yo,
man.
y'all
Niggas
just.
went crazy on Bill.
Y'all like.
Yo, but Bill, I don't know, man. I like Bill, man. I don't know. I don't know
No,
why
I
y'all
think
like
Bill's
Bill.
good. I just think on the top 50, he's not a lock. That's my only gripe.
Okay. Holy shit.
But how it? Okay.
All right.
But then again, I can't get that, man. Can I ain't make this list? And our list don't look nothing like this. So
Yeah, I listen.
It's Bill on our. I gotta.
Well,
nah.
We'll wait for it. Let's wait. Let's wait for it. We'll wait for it.
yeah, we wait for it.
But
We can probably cook it up in overtime.
Shout out
Finalize
to
it.
everybody. Black Compass Media, of course. You know what I mean. Make sure you share the stream and all that good stuff, man.
Do we?
Battle rap and battle rap activities? We're at 2 hours and 45 minutes. Polo, what's up? What's up, sir?
Oh, it's a couple things you want to say.
Oh yeah.
Go
ahead.
Do you want to talk about? I see the style. The OT all hip hop.
Oh yeah, the all hip hop list. Yes. Does anybody have that list handy so that we can read some of the names and things like that? I think,
Let me.
a couple people had sent that over. So let's
Hold on.
Actually, I think
All hip hop list.
Yeah, I think I'm
So all hip hop. They dropped their top battle rap media of the year for 2023.
Yes, they did.
They
did.
Number. Should I go from 15 to 1 or
Go to 15 from 15 to 1. Let's go.
Okay. So at number 15, they said good ties with Rosenberg. They didn't even put the name of their shows. They just put them niggas tied.
I like what Rosenberg is doing.
Nah, Rosenberg killing it.
I really
what's it called?
like his shit.
Rosenbro.
Yeah, no, but I'm saying though, like they just put that's kind of crazy. They just put good ties with Rosenberg.
Frozen Bros.
So
shit.
number 14, you got Temperature Check.
That's my man.
Okay, so
Number 13, you got It's Just Battle Rap. I've never heard of them.
Definitely heard of them. Shout out to It's Just Battle Rap.
It's Just Battle Rap.
What's that?
That's a nigga. That's a group of niggas. That's a group.
Nigga said a nigga is a group of niggas. That helps.
It's a group of niggas. I don't know how else to explain it.
I don't know them niggas.
Yeah.
Number 12, 15
Them
minutes
brothers.
of fame and properties. So I guess all the shows on
Swave
15
and
minutes
all
of fame.
them, you know what I'm saying? Like shout out to Swave, shout out to Ike P, Uncle Rob, of course.
Damn, they boxed them niggas in.
They put y'all could have and properties is crazy. Like
Yo, that's wow.
that's just you could have just put 15 minutes of fame if you're gonna do that and
Nigga
properties.
put properties. That
Shout
go
out to man
crazy.
Swave, shout out to Ike P, you know what I mean? Heavy bags,
Yeah.
feel better, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man, heavy bags, get right. But number 11, hip hop is real.
Knowledge to God, nobody.
Nas to get out.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, they got y'all niggas low as shit.
I agree with that. That is kind of low.
Nah, I mean,
All right, well, go ahead with the rest of the list. Let's go.
number 10, they got Averb. They just got Averb.
Yeah, Averb. Yeah,
Dr. Ver, he kept it lit this year.
In
Yeah,
our
he
world.
did.
Right. Yeah.
Number 9, they got Let's Talk Battle Rap.
LTBR, France.
Number
Ty.
8,
Yeah.
they got Piper Boy Williams. Number 8.
The way.
Dr. Piper Boy. 8.
Why? The way you said
They got number 7. They got Battle Rap Trap.
Henny Spiff. What up?
I know the trap. Any
Number 6, they got Champion.
champion.
Oh shit. Number 5, they got We Get More Views Than All You Niggas. We better than all you niggas. We number 5 though. They got Vada and Cornerfly and SP.
My nigga recorded 5.
Fox News.
Oh shit. Not the Fox 5, number 5. Oh shit.
Fox 5.
Any
they
Lewis.
They got Black Compass Media at number 4.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Okay.
They got Angry Fan at number 3. They got 3 Letterman at number 2, and then they got OTFMZ at number 1.
OTFMZ at number 1. So
I'm gonna keep it all the way a stack. I'm gonna be real. Listen,
here we
man.
go.
I'm gonna be all the way real. I
Here
got
we
this,
go.
right? I got this.
We ain't gonna be
Number
on the
1.
six here. Look at watch this. Watch
We
this.
okay. I'm honest. We ain't really promote this list. We ain't promote voting, so that's probably why we ended up number 4. But let's be real, nigga. We definitely should always be number 1 and number 2. Mostly all of these platforms. And I ain't gonna front. OTFMZ, I do got really high though. Like even on my personal list that I was gonna put out one, I never put out one. I do have OTFMZ really high on my list, so I'm not really mad at that. But it's OTFMZ and us. Like, let's be real. Like, I ain't gonna lie, man. Niggas get a lot of the shit that come from battle rap, a lot of the info that come from a lot of our content. Like, niggas be on YouTube with our content. Like, niggas be on with our space content, a lot of our shit with our interviews spark convos, our interviews spark shit. Not to mention, we've been on a lot Billboard, we've been on XXL, we've been on all different major platforms. Like, I don't know, man. Number 4 is kind of egregious. I ain't gonna lie, but I ain't tripping though. Like, again, list is a list. It's y'all opinion. It's the people who vote, so it is what it is. But I definitely feel like we had a very high year, man. I think we ended our year very strong.
I agree. I mean, we all the bumps and bruises and all of that bullshit. We survived all of that. I think that I like what 3 Letterman was doing this year. You know what I'm saying? Outside
3 got 2 PC though. Like his interviews, when I watch his interviews, is very PC. Like you're not gonna really. Like it kind of seemed to a point where it's like re-rehearsed. Like I ain't gonna lie,
but I felt like there were times where they was trying to really he would stand on his shit though. You know what I'm saying? I always respect that about 3, especially with Verb. Like there was some of the last year. There was some of the crazy.
3 be letting the battle rappers punch on him, man. He like a battle rap punching bag. He be letting them punch on him. I'm just being honest. I fuck with 3. 3 cool. I fuck with 3. But I tell 3 this to him. You know what I mean? He like a battle rap punching bag kind of. But
damn.
I ain't mean it like that.
Yeah, but I don't really see it that way though, man. Cause
I'm saying he let battlers saying whatever they want to him. Like I just feel like he sacrifices being unprofessional, coming off as unprofessional. Mm-hmm. He'll sacrifice that. He'll let a battler get off on him like easy or something. He'll let them get off on him, and I think that plays into like his PC image and shit like that. But it's the truth though. Like I ain't say nothing. I don't think was wrong.
The verbiage, man.
What?
Let him get off on him. I don't know.
Man,
I've been watching a lot of
man.
Mason Cam. I don't know. Boy.
Man, all right. Listen, I fuck with 3 though. Like I fuck with 3 and all that. But he, you know what I mean? He definitely he be letting niggas go crazy on him. I ain't gonna front. I ain't gonna lie. Angry fan cool, but Angry fan had let the with all the hooligans and shit when he had that time period when they was like teaming up and doing
the system.
all that, huh?
The system. Yeah.
The system. When he had the system, that hurt him because it took away.
Nah, don't act like that system was in pot, nigga. That system had.
That system was low key. I ain't gonna front. That system was low key powerful, but it was built on the system. The system was built on niggas that was. And it's no beef or nothing like that. You know, you see how this shit played out or whatever. It is what it is. But the system was kind of built on like niggas saying they not doing this, but then they doing it. You know, so it's like their whole system was, yo, them niggas be doing this shit, and then niggas end up going live on YouTube, bootlegging the event and doing all this. So you know, it was like a lot of contradiction in the system. But he had the list is not that bad though. I ain't gonna front. I don't think it's bad.
No, I think
I ain't mad at the list.
Yeah, I ain't mad at it. It's the fans' opinion.
Media, like you know, like we always say, media, especially battle rap media, is tough, especially when you know there's not really quote unquote much to talk about, and you still get good content from people. It's tough, man. So anybody that has to, you know, like carries a platform, that's doing stuff, innovative ideas and shit, and you know all that, man. I just listen, man. This shit is not for the faint of heart, and I see. Bloggers, every now and again, you get like a new blogger, yo, Tone, you know what I'm saying? I'm just getting into this shit and all that. I'm like, all right, okay, you know what I mean? Like, listen, this shit ain't for the weak of heart. So, shout out to that.
Everybody, these niggas know who number one though at heart. They know what's up. They know who number one in the streets. That's all that matter.
In the streets.
We number one in the streets. We always, even with a year where we had the hooligan try to break us up, niggas still came back harder than ever. Pause. Niggas bounced back crazy. So it is, you know what I mean? Ain't nothing really stopped us.
And
I'm just saying, this is our 6-year anniversary. Niggas really tried to finish us last year. Niggas tried to finish us in the dirt.
Oh yeah, get to this. Yeah, I like this type.
They really tried to finish us last year. We came back and we just stuck to the work because we know, nigga, y'all niggas ain't breaking down battles like us. Y'all don't watch battles like us. Y'all don't understand this shit like us. Like, that's what make us us. So, but you know, it is what it is, though. It is what it is. We definitely should have been 1 or 2, like respectfully. But you know,
shout out to Black Compass, of course, man. Shout out to y'all.
6 years, man.
Who still who rock with us, man? Because it, you know, been 6 years for real. That's a nice little, you know what I mean?
I can't believe it, man.
I can't believe it either. I was backstage like, it's no goddamn way. We talk about 6 years, bro. So shout out to everybody that rocks with what we doing.
I want to go wrong, man. My bad. If we can get wrong back for one night, I'd take it.
Yo, you want to laugh on some? So I was on Facebook.
Yeah.
And I don't know why I was renting on Facebook and Rome. That's Rome, right? Rome, not Rome.
Yep.
He was doing a video, like he a video gamer now. He did up like a little suit video. He was like going to the suit store.
Nah, he really getting it. Yeah.
He like that bag.
He like, listen, man, I'm getting fitted for a suit. He did a whole video. He talking to the guy. He's like, listen, man, I'm gonna be here. I'm gonna be playing Call of Duty. I need a suit.
I seen that video. Yep.
I was crying.
Yep. Nah, he be getting flued out to host different tournaments and all that. So shout out to that. You know what I'm saying? All the people that are currently on YouTube and things like that, I put the Discord link in here for y'all to join. We do have mods in here. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot more things coming. Like we had a whole talk about this, about doing stuff with the Discord and all that too. So, you know what I mean? Look out for the premium content as well. We continue to do what we're doing. You know what I mean? Some more hosting things this year, some things in the works on that front. And continue to rock with us, man. Definitely salute, man. We, you know, all jokes aside, we definitely humbled by the support from all of y'all. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, with that being said, man, 6-year anniversary, Black Compass Media, you know what I'm saying? On behalf of the team, big shout out to all of y'all, man. Y'all keep doing y'all thing. Join us for the overtime if you will. And we up out of here, yo. Black Up.
Yeah, shout out Cola. You
Oh
know.
yeah,
Hey, definitely
big,
shout out
big
Cola.
shout
Shout out to
Cola.
Mars, Zelda Mars, Quizzle,
On the
everybody.
Mars.
Yeah,
Wisdom.
shout out to the day
Everybody help
ones,
this
Ziggy.
thing go,
the
man.
day fucking ones, man. The guys,
Yeah, hey, all the
real
day ones.
guys, you know what I mean?
Everybody
And,
that stayed the same, switch up on us.
Yeah, man. The people that really looked out, the people that be up in here posting and arguing and debating and all that other shit, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And all the people through the years, man. And you know, I'm gonna say rest in peace
Ref,
to
shout
Lily
out to
as well.
Ref.
Yeah, shout out to Ref, R.I.P. Lily. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
Oh, yeah, RP
you know what I
Lily.
mean? Like shout out to everybody, man, that made this what it is and all of that, you know what I'm saying, that listen to us on the various platforms and shit like that. But we up out of here. Black History Month, you know what I'm saying? Black Compass Media, of course. Y'all keep doing y'all